Here's a paradox. Can a man commit the most inhuman of acts and yet still be acting at his most human? I believe he can. I think I'm getting to know such a man. I know the street he lives in with his family. You can see it from the train, not far from the railway line. Ordinary terraced houses, mostly rented, on an ordinary suburban road. Malcolm Road, Dulwich. I've walked this South London street so many times. I could knock on this man's door right now. Now, 8:15 p.m, Monday, October the 22nd, 1927. Miserable day, worse year. But are there gardens here? There have to be back gardens. Why? Because a man, my man, he can't very well bury a body in his back garden, can he, if he doesn't have one? And this is my germ. This is how the whole thing started. Here's the house. I can hear my man and his family.
Can you play a little quieter, Winnie, dear? Your father's trying to think.
Or not play at all.
Nobody asked you, John.
Wife Annie. Winnie, the daughter, and the boy, a couple of years older, John. And, of course, William Marble, who's worrying over some household bills.
A £5 milk bill. What have you been buying, Annie?
Yes, he dare not, he must not get into debt.
Milk, dear.
Yes, debt. His debt is exactly what impels him. Crippling, mortifying debt. Not fear, not revenge, not carnal desire. Debt. I know debt. Is he a bank clerk? Is this why?
And £6 to Evans the grocer? How are we to... I told you we shouldn't have had that holiday. And there was no call for Christmas.
Poor William. Almost paralysed with fear. Isn't this exactly how I want him? But for how long? Well, at least for the time it takes a London taxi to trek out to Malcolm Road, Dulwich, from a smart hotel in the Strand.
Almost there, Gov.
Thank you. Terrible night, eh?
It's called England. How's a fine young man like you coming all the way out here in all this weather?
I have to give someone I've never met some very bad news.
Does he need more bad news, my William Marble? I'm not inside his house, but I'm trying to get inside his head.
By C.S. Forrester, dramatised by Paul Mendelson.
Do stop that, Winnie. I said stop. Please.
Do as your father says, dear.
Oh, yes, please, Winnie.
There'll be no pianos when we end up out on the streets like those other poor wretches, begging for the price of a meal.
Oh, William.
I don't need to tell you, Annie. The moment a person in my position overdraws, out I jolly well go. I'm surrounded by money, and not a penny of it comes my way. Not a single penny.
Naturally, William chooses to overlook the drinks he buys and stands his fellows, and the smokes. But that's William.
What about all those chemicals in the bathroom cabinet, Father? The ones you keep on buying? They must cost...
How dare you, Winnie? I've got a good mind to... It is time for bed when you start being impertinent to your parents. Even to your mother, my young lady.
Sorry, Father.
Chemicals are for your father's photography, Winnie.
Who on earth?
I'll go.
Winnie!
Every crime needs a victim. I need one with a considerable amount of money in his pockets, at least. Yet someone in whom no one is going to take much interest. How do I possibly reconcile...
Good evening.
Good evening.
Evening.
I suppose you are my Uncle William.
Do you? Do you indeed?
Yes. My mother was Mrs. Medland. Mrs. Evelyn Medland, your sister, sir. I've just arrived from Melbourne on the SS...
You're Evie's boy? No, don't tell me. Jim! Annie, poke up the fire. You've met my Winnie and the boy here. He's John. He's small for his age.
Excuse me. You said your mother was William's sister.
She died, Aunt Annie. Oh. 6 months ago. My poor father had only just passed away last year.
Oh, dear. Well, I am sorry to hear that. Poor Evie.
You must be my cousin. And his.
In a very smart coat and suit, I may add. Off with the coat, young man. Don't worry, we'll give it you back when you go. Came by bus, did you?
No, taxicab.
Taxicab, eh? Well, sit down. Sit down, young sir. So, when did you arrive in the old country?
Just this morning, actually. I sailed on the SS Melina and found a hotel, the Strand Palace. Do you know it?
Oh, William!
I am acquainted with the establishment. I'm in banking, you know, foreign exchange. The very hub... So you're poor Evie's son. Huh. How was your father's business getting on before he...
Well, Uncle William, he made a lot of money during the war, shipping, you know, and Mother sensibly sold out after he died.
Oh, you're a young man of leisure now, eh?
I suppose I am. I've just come out of college and I'm having a look around before I decide what to do with my life.
Oh.
Do you mind if I smoke?
Why, not at all. I might even join you, but I seem to run out.
Oh, that is a nice cigarette case, Mr. Medland.
Thank you. And it's Jim, please. Aunt Annie.
Oh.
Tar.
But what if it isn't just the quality of the case that's attracting William's discerning and rather small eyes? What if it is the thick fold of treasury notes bundled inside a compartment at the back?
Well, I suppose you've lots of people to see while you're here? Business contacts and...
Well, no, actually. It's funny.
What's funny, dear?
Well, besides you, there probably isn't a soul in England who knows anything about me.
In silence as thick as the night outside, I can almost hear my bank clerk's calculating mind at work.
Have you ever seen a kangaroo?
John!
I've actually hunted them, John.
Cool.
On horseback?
For miles and miles, as far as your horse could gallop.
Did you ever see Ned Kelly?
Do you ride a motorbike in the bush? I'm dying for a motorbike.
No, children. That's enough. Bedtime. I'd like to talk to my nephew on our own. So, come on. Kiss me goodnight. Come on now. My nightly kiss.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Come along, children. It's getting late. Will you excuse us, please, Mr. Jim?
Yes, of course, but please don't feel you're obliged to leave on my account, Aunt Annie.
Oh. She doesn't. Good night, all. Sleep tight.
Why we always have to...
Well, I suppose you're a gay bachelor, eh? So no need to be hurrying back into town.
No need, I suppose.
This calls for a whiskey, if anything does. Old enough to drink, are you? Just kidding.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
That's the spirit. So, Jim, you're quite a well-off young man now, it seems.
I'm awfully sorry, Uncle William. I don't really like to talk about...
Of course you don't, of course not. Quite understand. Good bit to spare for investments, I imagine.
Investments? Well, no, sir. I haven't money to invest.
Oh, haven't you?
No. I'm quite satisfied with the arrangements Father made me before he died.
Oh, quite so. It's just that, well, in my position, foreign exchange, a man does hear things, interesting things. Know what I mean?
I'm sorry, Uncle William. I'm really not...
No need, boy, just saying. You wouldn't actually need to fork out much up front. See, that's the beauty of...
You know, I think... Oh, I hadn't realised how exhausting all that travelling can be.
No, don't go, Jim, please. It's early yet. I must apologise, truly. Oh, I'll be honest with you. I'm going through a bit of a bad patch right now, my lad. Very bad.
Sorry, are you asking me to lend you money?
No. Well, sort of. Just a little loan for a rock-solid investment. You'd be a ruddy fool.
If I could just have my coat...
No, you're right. I apologise. Here, give me your glass and I'll fill it up again.
I really don't think
Come
I need...
on, it's blasted early. You're not on Australian time now, Jim. Now, bit of the hair of the dingo won't kill you.
Is it his own inelegant words that spark the thought in William's brain? Or simply the rank unfairness of a well-heeled young man who has done nothing to earn his good fortune? What can push a seemingly ordinary man?
You must go.
No, hold on. Did I hear? Yes, one of the children calling. Won't be a second.
Oh? I didn't hear.
It is the most natural thing in the world that a father should go upstairs to check on his child, isn't it? And most natural, too, that he should be carrying in his hand the tumbler he's been holding for his guest.
False alarm. Must have been the wind. Here you go.
What a night, eh?
Indeed. Well, we certainly can't have you going out in this. You'll catch your death. To your late parents. Drink up, Jim Medland. Drink up, my lad.
Morning, Mrs. Jackson. How are you?
Oh, exhausted. What about the weather last night, Annie?
Oh.
Thought the flaming roof was going to blow right off.
No, it's still there. Do you know, I found it hard to sleep myself, and that's not like me. It was as if the storm had come right into our sitting room and was chucking everything around.
Annie!
Oh, he's up. And then, just when I got off, he only goes and wakes me again with all his tossing and turning. Oh. I don't know which was worse, the storm or William's bellowing. Allow me to tell you about our very special visitor last night. Good morning, William. Breakfast is
What
just
were you doing in the garden?
Just hanging out the smalls, you know, now that the rain has stopped.
Well, don't.
But I must. Washerwoman isn't coming until Wednesday. William.
Why shouldn't I be all right?
I'm sure I don't know, but look at your hands, they're shaking, and you've gone all pale.
I had a bad night, that's all.
Oh, I know, that storm. What are you staring at, dear?
Eh? Well, can't a man admire his own garden? No law against that. At least not that I've heard.
Well, no, but there's not much to admire, is there? Oh, if we could just afford a gardener once in a while.
Well, we can't. And I don't want you touching it, Annie.
Oh, well, I wouldn't. You know I wouldn't, not without your say-so. But look what last night's done to that poor old flower bed by the tree.
Children gone off to school, all right, have they?
Yes, I told them not to wake you. Toast?
Ah.
I heard you come to bed, William. It must have been very late. William? William?
What? What is it?
Well, nothing. You just keep staring out the garden.
I'm not staring. Mine's miles away. Oh, forget about ruddy breakfast. You should have woken me, Annie.
Oh.
Now I shall miss my train. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Here. Take this.
What's this for?
It's for Evans the grocer. Pay him off. And the milkman. Oh. And we're right out of whiskey.
Oh, William. Was it Mr. Medland? Did he do something for you?
Eh? Well, yes, Annie, I did give him some financial advice.
Oh.
Of course, I refused to accept payment, but the boy insisted. I don't think we'll be seeing him again.
Oh.
Or could be in Paris by now. Or gone back down under.
Paris? Oh, do you think we'll ever go to Paris, dear?
No. Quite happy here, thank you very much. Man's home, man's castle. Oh.
You all right, dear?
Just a bit stiff. That's all. Must be the way I slept.
You just be careful now. You're very precious to me, William Marble, even if you don't always appreciate it.
We're only just at the beginning, yet I have to consider how neatly can this end. Perhaps writers are like murderers. We need our endings to be perfect.
Mother, do you think we're going to see Cousin Jim again?
I'm sure I don't know, Winnie. Fingers out the jam, John.
Winnie's sweet and Australian. Be careful he doesn't shoot you. You look a bit like a kangaroo.
Why, you horror, I'll smack you for that.
Winnie's hopping mad. Cheer that, mother. Hopping.
Yes, I heard. Do stop it, children. I've had such a day. I didn't sleep at all well.
Nor did I. Why was Father rummaging around in his medicine cupboard last night?
I'm sure I've no idea, John. Perhaps he was showing your new cousin his photographic paraphernalia.
I hope Jim was wearing gloves. Father says he must always.
Now, enough chatter. Your father will be expecting his tea.
I've been here.
Hello, dear. No. Oh, you look tired. Were you expecting someone?
It isn't like we get a handsome stranger every night. Is it, Winnie?
I'm not talking to you.
You just did.
Can't you children just... Don't you have homework to do?
We've done it.
Oh. Well, they're not giving you enough. Remember to get my whiskey.
Yes, of course. It's there on the sideboard.
Oh.
Well, don't you want your tea first, William? Before...
No. Thank you, Annie. I'm just going to take it into the back room.
Back room? What on earth for?
We do have a house with 2 downstairs rooms, Annie. And we only ever use one of them. Can't a man sit in his own back room and enjoy his own back garden?
Well, of course he can. You can, but it's almost dark, dear.
Mrs. What's-her-name hasn't been here today, has she? You know, the washerwoman woman, eh?
No, I told you she comes every other Wednesday.
Well, not anymore, she doesn't. From now on, you'll have to do the washing yourself.
But, William, it's dreadfully hard work.
Well, hard work never never hurt anyone. Are you listening, Annie?
Yes, William. I don't know what's come over you today, I really don't.
I have my picture. My abiding image, yes. William Marble finding that special chair and setting it in that special place right by his French window. The place where he can just sit and think and guard and listen to the trains go by, with a glass of whiskey in his hand and a fistful of treasury notes burning a hole like acid in his pocket.
Will you please tell the court exactly what transpired that morning in the Strand Palace Hotel?
Well, sir, a chambermaid noticed that the bed in room 32 had not been slept in all night.
This was Mr. Medland's bedroom?
Mr. James Medland. That is correct, sir. But there was a note on the bedside table with an address on it.
And this was the address of the accused? 53 Malcolm Road, Dulwich?
Exactly so, sir.
And what exactly did you discover when you went to this address?
We discovered the accused, Mr. William Marble, sitting in his back room, just staring into his garden, with an empty bottle of whiskey in his hand, and a ruddy great bundle of notes in his wallet.
And will you please tell the court what you found beneath a flower bed in the garden?
He found me, James Edward Medland, late of Melbourne, rotting under God's green and sodden earth.
Gentlemen of the jury, surely there is only one verdict for this poisonous wretch.
Hang him! Hang him!
Hang him!
Hang him! Hang him! Hang him! Hang him!
William.
What?
I tried to wake you up earlier, but you were so far gone.
Gone?
Asleep in your chair. Oh, you've drunk a lot of whiskey.
So what? I've got a lot on my mind.
Why don't you come up to bed? Perhaps we could... Well, you know. You know. To celebrate your good fortune with Mr. Medley.
Annie. Listen to me. I don't want you ever to mention that name again. You hear me, Annie? Never. You see, the advice I gave him might have slightly exceeded the bounds of the city. I'm too giving. That's my trouble.
Oh. And is this what's been upsetting you, dear?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, poor kind old William. It'll all die down, you'll see. These things always do.
London Bridge, next station, London.
Annie Marble is right. Exist in the exact same state of fear forever, can he? And we can't have the police coming for William. Not yet. But what would happen if...
Interesting book? Is it one of your historicals from the library?
Yes?
Oh, toxicology and... What's toxic? Oh.
What is it, Annie? Dear.
Well, only that the light's so much brighter in the other room.
Oh.
Anyway, a letter just came for you. It's registered.
Registered? Give it here. Marble, we are hereby informing you.
William, what is it? Will?
Only notice to quit, Annie.
Oh.
Only notice to quit 53 Malcolm Road in a month's time.
Notice to quit? Why?
Because the world out there despises the ordinary, decent working man. That's why.
Oh. Well, don't you fret, dear. These things, you know, we might find somewhere even nicer.
Oh, no, we won't, Annie. Not now. Not never.
But you don't...
We are not quitting. Do you hear? Leave it. Leave it to me. Just you. I'll think of something.
I'll think of something. What was it William said to poor Jim about his work at the bank? A man does hear things. Interesting things.
Mind if I join you?
Well, if it isn't my friend the banker. How are things at National County? Is my money safe?
As houses, Mr. Saunders, considering the parlous times we live in. But I suspect that you are doing all right.
Where life sadly fails to provide, a good bet on the horses sometimes can. But not too often, eh, Mr. Marble? Not too often.
Well, it so happens I have a bet you can make, Mr. Saunders. Yes, indeed. And unlike in your business, the odds are with the punter.
No such thing. But I'm listening. You like a drink?
I'd prefer a walk. Walls, as they say, have ears. This has to be strictly between us, Mr. Saunders. You understand?
Maker's word is his bond.
Yes. Well, you know I'm in foreign exchange.
Mm-hmm.
I heard something today.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. The French franc is going to rise. So now is the time to buy.
Well, fancy. Why are you telling me this, Marble? Why don't you just buy something?
Well, yes, of course I could. But a man doesn't stand to make much that way. The best way is to make a forward operation.
What's that when it's dressed up for a dance?
Means you just put up 10%.
Oh, a margin, as you blokes like to say.
Exactly. That means a 5% rise in the franc gives you 50% profit on your investment. But if it rises 100%...
1,000% profit, 10 to 1. But I say again, why are you telling me all this, Marble?
Because I'm not allowed to do it.
Ah, but I can, right?
Well, if you had a legitimate reason, Mr. Saunders, like, say, betting on French races.
Well, I do that.
Well, there you are then. And you send money to France, don't you? So if you were to tell the bank you wanted to buy francs, they'd believe you all right.
So what do you want out of this?
10% of what you make. And of course, I'm going to have a bit on too.
I am getting your drift, my friend.
Good. So here's what we do. You put 400 in. Half of that is yours, half's mine. Here's 60. And you lend me the other 140. But I need your nod now, Mr. Saunders. So, are you with me?
Sounds like I'd be a fool not to. But if you're wrong, Mr. Marble, I shall probably strangle you, and not a jury in the land would convict me.
The suspense of making a killing on the currencies market probably pales in comparison to the fear of being arrested for one in your home.
Morning, dear.
Good morning, children.
Morning.
Or should I say, bonjour?
Father?
William, you're smiling. Are you feeling all right, dear?
And why shouldn't a man smile when he has managed to save his family home from the jaws of eviction sharks and a lot more besides, Annie, my dearest?
Oh, William. Oh, isn't your father clever, children? How exactly did...
Let's just say, John and Winnie, that your father may be even cleverer than you have given him credit for. And now, after a hearty breakfast, I shall walk you both to school. Annie, you will come too.
Oh.
Even when the shade of the gallows lies across your path, surely you couldn't help but feel a little elated at the prospect of £27,000 going into your bank account.
How is school, John, my boy?
All right, Father.
Just all right? Well, that's all right then, because you shall be leaving at the end of this term.
Leaving? Why?
Because I shall be entering you for Sydenham College, that is why.
Oh, my word. Public school, John.
Nothing is too good for my family, Annie. Well, say something, John. Speak up, lad.
What about my friends?
You shall make new friends. Better friends. And if you're on well there might just be that motorbike I've heard you talking about.
Eh?
Well, all right then. Let's just see if your sister will be more grateful. Winnie Marble, what do you want most in the world?
Green garters.
Green garters? You'll have a lot more than green garters. What do you say to going away to a nice school, a real young ladies' school, where you shall ride a horse in the mornings and be friends with real lords' daughters?
Oh, I should like that very much.
Good.
So, what's Mummy going to have?
Let's ask her. Annie? Come on then. Cat got your tongue?
Oh, this is all so sudden, William. Well, anything I want at all.
That's what I said, didn't I? Anything.
Oh, be quick, Mother. We're nearly at school.
I want a new house and a nice garden.
Well, you can't have that. Think of something else.
William, is this a game?
A game? The rest of our lives, and you're asking... You're just a bunch of fools. And it's time I went to work. To tell the men at National County Bank what they can do with their job.
Oh.
That's what sort of game it is.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear.
That the more one has to lose in life, the stronger the fear of losing it. And hasn't William Marble just won himself a great deal more to lose?
Keep your filthy hands off me. Keep your filthy hands off me.
William, dear. Will.
Huh? Oh, for God's sake, woman. Look what you made me do.
Well, thank goodness that decanter was nearly empty, eh? William, I need to talk to you. May I sit down?
Yeah.
About it. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter a bit, dear.
How do you know?
I'm not stupid, William, despite what you... But it doesn't matter. That's what I wanted to say.
So you think it doesn't matter? A lot you know.
I mean, it doesn't matter my knowing.
But if you could guess, half the world will tomorrow. Oh, God. So what is it that...
It's the way you've been looking, dearest, and just sitting here, staring out. Ever since that night when young Mr. Medley...
Why are you taunting me?
No, William, please. Why would I taunt you?
Tell me what you know. Just tell me.
I can't tell you facts. How could I? I only know that you've done something at the bank, and I'm scared that they'll come back for it.
It? Come back for it? Come back for what?
What, the money? They can't lose that amount of money and not notice it. William! There's something funny?
For the first time ever, Annie Marble. I think you might have. I may just have to kiss you.
Oh. You kiss away, but I know what I see. All this sitting and staring. I think you buried it all in the garden.
Is it appropriate in a tale so bleak? Or is laughter in the dark exactly the tone my tale demands?
Marble for not telling me.
Not telling you what, Mrs. Jackson?
Well, that you was moving out. Me, your closest neighbour.
Moving out?
I'm not blind, girl. I know a house being emptied when I see it.
Oh, yes. It's not us, you...
Oh. Isn't it terrible hard? Listen, if there's anything I can do...
Do you know, I'd love to explain it to you, Mrs. Jackson, but I'm finding it a bit difficult to explain it to myself.
That's it, gentlemen. Mind the walls, will you? And the children.
She thinks we got the bailiffs in.
Then she'll have another think when she sees the new stuff arriving. Hey, children? Quality stuff, too.
Are you sure there's room to put it all?
Of course there is. You came with me into London, Annie. You was there in the shops.
Yes, but it was you doing the buying.
And why was that?
Because it's your money.
Oh, Annie, because you've no sense how to spend, darling. Come on, show me. Show me what you bought yesterday.
You already know, William.
Show the children, then.
Yes. Come on, Mother. Let's see.
Well, it was just one or two little things for the kitchen.
Show us. Show us.
Oh. Well, here's what I bought. A lovely new mop and 2 new pie dishes.
Splendid. And?
Well, a new pot for the aspidistras. A really nice one, thank you.
I give your dear mother £50 to go out and spend, and this is what she does with it. Oh, Annie, you'll be the death of me one of these days.
What did you buy, Father?
Well, children, this very afternoon you shall see some gentlemen arriving in another considerably smarter van and conveying into Alia an empire bed with gold cupids that must be the best part of 10 hundredweight. Core, indeed, John. And that's just the start of it. Very soon the whole house will be filled to the rafters with empire furniture.
But it can't be furniture that moves a story on, can it? It has to be human nature. Oh, William.
1, 2, 3. So, where do you want this one then, sir?
In the sitting room, if you will, and do handle with care.
I can see that someone here is, how do you say it, a gentleman of taste.
I'm sorry? What did you say?
I think you heard me, but I think perhaps you're not accustomed to the compliments, huh?
Oh, I've had a few in my time. So you like the furniture?
Forgive me, a complete stranger, but I cannot take my eyes from it.
Huh?
Those beautiful chairs, that grand table, they remind me of what I have seen in the Louvre.
The Louvre? Hey, well, so am I right in thinking I am talking to Mademoiselle from de Paris?
Oh, monsieur. Mademoiselle, I am Madame Collins. She's an English officer, but sadly very wounded in the war.
Oh.
I am Parisian. I think perhaps I still have just a tiny accent here.
Yes, but it's rather...
William?
Annie, we were just... do you know Mrs. Madame Collins?
Oh, yes. Well, no, not really. But you're the dressmaker, aren't you? With that little shop round the corner. We haven't met properly, but Mrs. Atwood at number 21 said you did wonders with her daughter's wedding dress,
yes.
Considering what a big girl she is.
But you are quite petite, madame. With you, I think I could work the miracles.
Oh, I don't think you could.
You must persuade her, monsieur.
Marble.
Marble. After all, I can see that you are a man of means.
Well, I do know my way around the investments market.
Excuse me, sir. Take a deep breath. One more for the Louvre.
We do not understand these successful men and their talk of high finance, do we, Mrs. Marble? But now I wonder, may I ask a very special favour?
Well, I'm sure any favour you might ask could be accommodated, madame.
Could I perhaps see inside your lovely, well-furnished house?
They say justice in England is open to all, like the Ritz Hotel. Is it perhaps the same with infidelity?
What did you think of her then?
Oh.
Rather elegantly, I should say. And she knows good taste when she sees it.
Well, she certainly saw a lot of it coming through that door.
She certainly did. So then, what did you buy yourself in Bond Street? Something haute couture?
Just a hat, dear.
Just a hat?
A very nice hat.
I'm sure it is, but a wife of mine can't be seen in just a hat if what's underneath is drab and dullish. You shall go to Madame Collins on Monday morning.
Oh, I don't think.
You most certainly don't, Annie Marble. And in fact, I shall accompany you.
Oh, all right. Well, that'd be nice. William, now that you're being so generous and we have all this lovely new stuff, do you really not think we could have Mrs. Sutton back here again?
No!
Oh, I'll just have her in then when you won't know the first thing about it.
What did you say? You said something. Under your breath. What did you just say?
I'll have Mrs. Sutton in when you go out and you won't know the first thing about it.
No! You mustn't! Do you hear me, Annie?
Oh, yes, dear. I should think the whole street did.
You must promise me on your life. If I ever find out that you... I'll...
Oh, William, please no! Please don't hit me!
Mother, are you all right?
Yeah, of course she's all right, lad. Your mother and I were just having a little discussion. That's all. So, off you trot now.
Not until Mother says so.
Not until I'm saying so.
Mother?
It's all right, John. I'm all right. Go. It's all right.
I'll be just outside, Mother.
I didn't mean to scare you, dear. Truly. Now, let's go and enjoy our new furniture. Eh? Madame Marble.
Dear Mummy and Daddy, can't believe I'm already coming to the end of my 3rd term at school. I shall be back home with you on Saturday. Does John have his new motorbike yet?
John!
Hi, Winnie. What do you think of her, eh? She's a giant twin.
Thank you, driver. Do keep the change. Well, I think she's absolutely splendid.
You do talk funny these days, Win.
I'm sure I don't know what you mean. How are they? You know, is Father still sitting in the back room all day, looking out the window and getting sozzled?
I should say so. And most nights.
Will you come in with me?
Ha! No, thank you very much. I'm off for a ride.
Just tell me, how was school?
I absolutely hate it, but I hate home more.
You must be Winnie. I'm Madame Collins. Entrez. I help you with this valise. Your papa, he did not...
Where are...
Monsieur Marble, he is on the telephone doing his big business. Your mother, she tried on such a beautiful dress that I make her. Come see. Look who I have.
Hello, Mother.
Oh, hello, dear. Oh, it's so lovely to see you.
Oh, are you really going to wear that?
Oh, I think it's very nice.
Your mother, she looks so smart, I think, for a woman of her age.
Well, I suppose.
Ah, Winnie. So sorry. Been on the phone, you know.
Hello, Father. You're stockbroker, I suppose.
Actually, no, not this time. This time I was speaking to the Grand Pavilion Hotel in Bournemouth.
William, whatever for?
Because, my dear, that is where you are all going for a month's holiday.
Oh.
I imagine John would quite relish motoring down on that machine of his.
William! But what about you? Aren't you coming?
Well, I might perhaps join you for a little while, but my investments are at a delicate stage and I need to be on hand.
Ah, the responsibilities of an important man, eh, Monsieur Marble?
Indeed, Marguerite. Madame Collins.
Even a murderer can have gentler ways of getting rid of people. And even a guilty man can have time off for bad behaviour.
So, how do you like the hotel?
Oh, William, it is parfait. Absolument. Never have I known such...
Nor I, Marguerite. Nor I. You bring something out of me. Something continental I didn't even know was in there.
But I knew it was there. From the first time I saw you in Malcolm Road.
Oh, yes? So, what was it you saw in me then?
Oh, now you are, as you say, fishing. Ah bien. I saw a successful man. A significant man. A man who knows exactly what he wants. And he goes out and he grabs it.
Oh, like I grabbed you, you mean?
Exactly.
Mind you took a fair bit of grabbing.
Wasn't that worth the chase?
The chase? I think you mean the meals and the treats, the trinkets.
A woman does not give up her virtue lightly.
I'll say. Annie and the kids will be back in less than a week. We don't have much time left.
Mon cher, we must make the most of what we have. But, William, there is something I have to tell you.
What is it, my dear?
I may have to move away.
Move away? But you can't. Where?
Or perhaps somewhere far outside of London. Where the rent, it is not so expensive.
But no! Marguerite, my love, I'm not letting you.
Trismont, I am not yours to stop me.
I am a wealthy man. I can help.
What do you think I am, a cheap Parisian whore?
No, Marguerite, no. You're a friend. And friends help each other, don't they? I mean, you're helping me now.
Helping you? How?
Well, it's only when I'm with you that I can forget. What is on my mind?
And what is on your mind?
I'm bored.
Oh, John, dear, you can't be bored. We're staying at a lovely hotel, the sun's shining, you've got your nice new motorbike. Winnie's not bored, are you, Winnie?
Well...
You see? Oh, you're missing your father, aren't you? That's what it is. I'm sure he wanted to come.
Probably stuck in that chair of his.
Or he can't find his way out through that ghastly furniture.
It's not ghastly, it's expensive.
Well, I've had enough. I'm going home.
I think your father will consider it very unappreciative if you come home early.
Oh, let him go, Mother. They can sit and drink whiskey together and stare out into the garden.
Oh, I'm sure that isn't all your father's doing.
Fine Bordeaux in the afternoon. At Chez Marble. This is so decadent, William.
And not a little risky, my dear. You shouldn't really have turned up here.
But I'd bring the dress, see? That I prepare for Madame Marble. How am I to know she is en vacances?
Well, how indeed. And perhaps your state of undress is just you trying it on for size, eh?
Oh, William, you have been so generous to me, but I'm afraid I must ask you encore une fois for something.
Marguerite, much as I'd love to help you, I'm not made of money.
I know this, William. But perhaps you do not really wish to show me what it is that you are made of.
How can you say that? Come here, please. Oh, my Lord. Marguerite, a moment. Marguerite!
Father, you are...
Quick!
Father.
It's not what you... Get off me, woman! John! John! Son! I'm so sorry! We were just... John! John! Please, don't wrestle! John! Son! John! Look out! John!
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. In sure and certain hope of the resurrection to eternal life through our Lord Jesus Christ, who will transform our frail bodies that they may be conformed to his glorious body, who died, was buried, and rose again for us. To him be glory forever. Amen.
Amen. Oh, I still happened. Oh, William.
He almost arrived on our doorstep.
All this money, it means nothing now. Not a thing.
We've got Winnie.
Oh, she's already moving away from us. Look at her over there. She won't even stand with us.
We've still got each other, Annie.
Oh, I know, William. It's kind of Madame Collins to come, though, isn't it? She just told me she and her husband have decided to return to Paris. Oh, but we should invite her back to the house.
I don't really think that's necessary.
Oh, William. Boy under the ground.
Few men are true monsters, and few monsters make interesting men. They're closer now, William and Annie, united in loss. And as the months pass, their universe shrinks to just that overcrowded, yet somehow so very empty house. But whilst the love, to William's surprise, is genuine, this isn't a love story. And I must have my ending.
You, don't you?
Yes. Yes, I do, Annie. Thank you.
I just heard something at the grocer's that quite upset me. That Madame Collins, she's divorced her husband and he's come back here from Paris, a broken man.
Oh? Oh, dear.
You'd never do that to me, would you? I know I'm not the cleverest person in the world, and I'm far from the prettiest.
Annie, you are the woman who suits me best in the world.
Oh, do you really mean that?
Yes. Yes, I think I do. In fact, now I think about it, you've been pale for a couple of days.
Oh, I'm fine, dear. Just feeling a bit under the weather, that's all.
Do you think you might be coming down with something? Perhaps you should have a little rest.
Do you know, I think I might.
Don't worry. I shall look after you, old girl.
Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry, there's another one of those letters just arrived from you. You know, from France. Here. Is it those currency people?
Yes. Yes. French currency people. Well, I should need to go to my bank again tomorrow. Will you be all right?
Oh, yeah, of course. A good night's sleep will do me the world of good.
Dear William, as you may have heard, I no longer have my husband, so I no longer have his pension. If you could possibly increase the next payment, chérie, so we can preserve our little secret.
Is it all coming together? Or is it all coming apart?
Diana, you should be upstairs in bed, girl. You look dreadful.
Oh, Mrs. J, you sound just like William. He's been so good and kind looking after me. I was in bed, but I do think I'm on the mend.
So where is Mr. Marble, then?
He's gone shopping, bless him. Oh, I feel so guilty making him do everything.
You feel too guilty. After all, you've been so forgiving about what he's been up to.
Oh. You know about that?
Oh, the whole street does, love. I mean, he hasn't been exactly, shall we say, discreet, has he?
Well, I suppose not. What with the furniture and the holiday and all the gold stuff he was buying.
What? He bought her all that?
No. No, I don't. What are you talking about?
Why, you're William and his little visitor. Why, you was in Bournemouth. What are you...
Never you, Jackson. all lies. Of course it is.
All right.
Oh. Letters. They're from the bank. The French bank. Of course they are.
William. No. John. John, where are you, John? Oh, have you seen little Winnie? Oh, there's nothing growing in the flower bed.
Annie, dear,
Oh,
Dr. Atkinson is here.
Oh.
Quiet now, old girl.
There's a flower bed.
She's been like this for a
There's
couple of days,
nothing in
Doctor.
there.
She
Nothing.
seems so angry with me. But we were getting on so well.
Delirium, very common. Who's looking after her?
Well, I am.
Better get someone in. She'll need careful attention if we're to avoid pneumonia. I'll send a nurse, shall I?
No nurse. I'll do all the nursing myself. Can you make my Annie well again, Doctor? Please.
I'll visit each day, but she won't be leaving this bed for a while. She's far too weak.
My men, oh God! I lost so many.
Shush, dear. Shush, my love. I'll just see the doctor out.
Oh God!
You'll get better, won't you, Doctor? Well, everything will be all right.
Will it, William? Well, yes, the fever is abating slowly, but what if there's something else smouldering within the ruins?
Is everything
Annie?
gone? No,
Were you trying to get to the bathroom?
Where's my John?
Oh, my dear girl. You heard the doctor. You're far too weak to get out of bed. But I'll look after you. I always have, haven't I? And I always will.
But perhaps Annie and I have other plans, William.
And how is she this morning?
I've been in the garden, Doctor. But she did seem a little better earlier on. Annie, the doctor's... Oh, she's fallen asleep again. Annie, dear. Annie?
Oh. No. Not asleep. I'm afraid your wife is dead, Mr. Marble.
Dead? But she can't be dead. Annie? Wake up, my dear. Annie?
I'm so sorry. It can affect the heart, then it happens so swiftly. You're very shaken, Mr. Marble. Perhaps you should sit down.
No, I'm... She was such a dear, sweet thing. What are you doing?
I have to examine her. It's routine. Oh. That's curious.
What?
There's some foam on her lips. Floor. Have you been giving her some medicine?
No, of course not. Not without your say-so.
Would you mind leaving the room, please? But don't go far away, Mr. Marble.
Marble, this court has ascertained from your wife's doctor that she was extremely frail and unable to get out of bed. Is this so?
It's what he said. But she could. And she did.
Are you seriously telling us that a woman in your wife's condition, struck down and bedridden with influenza, was able to crawl right out of her sickbed?
I caught her doing it.
Oh. And did you, perchance, catch her grabbing your keys from the dressing table?
No, but
then perhaps you came across her struggling all the way to the bathroom, raising herself up to your locked medicine cabinet, and unlocking it to select some conveniently stored cyanide.
But this is just what she must have done.
Order! Then can you tell the court one good reason why poor, weak Mrs. Marble would choose to die agonizingly of her own volition in the bed she managed miraculously to haul herself back into?
To put an end to her unbearable sadness. Wales, tell me, sir, why would I kill my own darling Annie?
Why, indeed, Mr. Marble. Can you tell the court about your relationship with a certain Madame Collins?
To this, although his neighbours in Malcolm Road certainly do. Or my William being prosecuted for the wilful murder of young James Medland. But I did see him being taken out and hanged for the murder of his poor deceived wife, Annie. Payment deferred. If the punishment failed to fit the crime, at least my title does.
In Payment Deferred by C.S. Forrester, dramatised by Sam Dale. Annie Marble, Rebecca Lacey. Madame Collins, Teresa Gallagher. Jim Medland, Nick Underwood. Mr. Saunders, David Thorpe. John, Sam Cummings. And Winnie by Emily Dolbear. All other parts were played by members of the cast. The narrator was Greg Wise. Music was composed by Gary C. Newman. It was a BBC Scotland production, produced and directed by David Ian Neville.
Jellyfish that drift about the ocean. They do nothing to seek out their daily food. Small, living things come in contact with their tentacles and are seized, devoured, and digested. Think of me, a storyteller, as the jellyfish, and the captured victims become the plots, the stories, the characters. Here, three outwardly quite ordinary young men meeting on a train. The 7:55 from Sydenham, November the 4th, 1928. Morning only half broken. On their way from deepest South London into work, somewhere on the grim fringes of the city.
I can't sleep. It's been on my mind all night.
Harrison's the problem.
They're talking quietly, almost as if they're plotting something. Yes, something untoward.
I'm telling you, we can't let this happen. We've got to find a way out. There is always a way.
That man, the thick-set one, seems the obvious leader, supremely confident, perhaps misguidedly so. The youngest one, hardly more than a boy, timid, uncertain, hangs on his every word.
But Mr. Harrison knew all about it. About the money. How did he know all about it?
And the one in the middle, the one with the North Country accent. He interests me the most. Strong or weak. He could go either way.
Doesn't matter how, lad. All I know is it means the sack. It does that.
I'm coming with you, my fine young gentleman. I'm coming with you wherever you go.
C.S. Forrester's London Noir. Plain Murder. By C.S. Forrester. Dramatised by Paul Mendelson.
Gentlemen, that is going right down the plug hole. Unless we think of something.
As soon as the boss comes back from Scotland, Harrison will be in there telling him everything. What are we going to do?
Look for another job, young Mr. Reddy. But I've been out there before. I know what it's like. You think I don't, Oldroyd? And I've got a wife and two nippers. Sacked for taking bribes? We'll be starving in the streets in a fortnight. It was your idea. Don't you dare. Oldroyd, don't you bloody dare.
We'll never get a reference now.
Ha! Aye, I can certainly recommend Messrs. Morris, Oldroyd and Reddy. Their work at the Universal Advertising Agency taking secret commissions from suppliers was quite exemplary. We've got to stop Harrison.
Stop Harrison? What, from telling the boss? How do we do that, Morris?
Maybe we could bribe him. Or get him fired.
There is no way out, Morris.
The boss isn't back from Glasgow till Wednesday. We still got tomorrow. Keep your pecker up. We ain't dead yet.
No, not yet, my friend. Now, do I think of the deed to be done and ask myself who would be the most interesting person to do it? Or this time, should I think of a character and ask myself what would be an interesting deed for him to do?
Daddy! Ain't that child in bed yet? It's gone 7.
She's company for me when you come back late like this, aren't you, Molly? Got haddock for tea?
Sounds good. Put the little one to bed first, will you?
She's not doing any harm. And baby's sleeping lovely.
Molly, go on up to bed, love.
No, I'm not tired yet.
Now, Molly, you don't want me to...
I think you better do as your dad says, love.
All right, good night.
Good night, sweetheart. I'll be up in a mo.
Promise?
Promise. Whatever's up with you, don't take it out on the kids. You do look a bit rough, Charlie. Something gone wrong at the office? Charlie?
You wouldn't understand. I need to go to bed after supper, Mary. I've got to do some of me thinking.
Do you fancy some company?
Well, I might do. Depends on how well me thinking goes.
I suspect thinking of others is not high on my man's list. But it is amazing how often, even during what some call the little death, the notion of a bigger, more permanent one keeps nagging like a troublesome wife in Charlie Morris's brain.
Well, Maud, this is the last day of your holiday,
Holiday, Mr. Harrison?
When Mr. Campbell comes back from Glasgow, you'll have to do a spot of work. No more packing up at 4:30.
Oh, I never.
And as it's Guy Fawkes today, I suspect we'll see you on the 3:30 train.
Well, if you see me, it'll only be because you're on it yourself.
I suspect you might be right. I'm going to have some fireworks for the kiddies, you know. Anyway, back to work, or there will be fireworks in the office. Morris, a word, if you don't mind, in private.
Yes, Mr. Harrison.
Everybody back to your work. Now, I've remained silent about your aberration, Morris. But I shall be speaking to Mr. Campbell tomorrow on his return from Glasgow. Make no mistake, I know you're the ringleader. So if I were you, I should start thinking about another job in the colonies.
Yes, Mr. Harrison. He's going to get the 3 of us fired.
You mean you're going to? I should never have gone along with this.
You did. And we've got to stop him. For good and all.
For good and... What? Hang on, you don't mean...
Shut it. Mr. Oldroyd, Mr. Reddy, can you come over here with me to the back window, please? I want you to check this Sleepwell mattress proof in the daylight. What's he talking about? I've no idea. It's got to be bonfire night. It couldn't be better. Oldroyd, you've got a gun, haven't you?
Eh? You know I have. You fired it often enough, but it's just for target. But you were talking about murder.
Your ruddy voice down.
We can't just kill someone, Morris. You're mad. I'm having nothing to do with this.
I'm not asking you to do anything. I'll do it all. With Reddy here to help me just a bit. Do you want to lose your job, Oldroyd? Landlord cutting up rough, and that damn cold eating into your bones?
Better than a rope eating through your neck.
Not a chance. What they look for is motive. And Harrison ain't told a soul. Well, not yet. Coppers won't find a thing.
Well, maybe not. But there has to be another way.
We pay you to chatter, Now back to your desks while you still have them.
Yes, Mr. Harrison.
Yes, Mr. Harrison.
Waste of space, the lot of you. You see? Reddy, I need you and your precious motorbike. Meet me down by Meadwell Station at 7. We'll pick up Oldroyd's little toy, and then we'll be on our way.
Can you imagine a man like Morris who genuinely believes he has more right to kill his superior than his superior has to have him dismissed? I believe I can, provided my man Morris seriously thinks he's rather superior.
Just leave the bike here. Go, boys. Up this way. Let's just hope nobody else is using them. Okay, now put your hat down and your collar up. What for? Because I say so. And this is it. Back at Harrison's house. Fence is too high. Here, hand me those stones by the side there. See the big flat ones? How many do you... Well, enough so as I can see.
Here we go, my dear.
Morris, what if we just scared him? Oldroyd said that will probably be sufficient.
Oldroyd said, did he? Now there you are. There's my man. See? Right by the bonfire. Thank you. Couldn't be better.
No, we mustn't do this, Morris. It's wrong. The man has got...
And they're not going hungry long as I can do something about it. Now where's my Oldroyd special? Hi, folks, wherever you are. Just give us one nice big bang. Just the one.
No, Morris. Don't. Please don't. We should never...
There we go. And a couple more for luck. And into the old bonfire he goes.
Oh, my God. Oh, my... You...
Morris feel now, I wonder? Relaxed? No, elated, invigorated. I think as he strides along the embankment this same evening, he must feel much the same as the artist feels as he sits down to contemplate his finished masterpiece, enjoying that sense of achievement attained by so very few. It's at Blackfriars that he finds the place he seeks. He drops the weapon over the bridge and into the mud. There. Gone. But how much further can I take this man amongst men?
Beast. Oh, come on, Oldroyd. You know, it's not just the man who pulls the trigger that takes the fall. We're all in this together. We've got to walk into that office like we know nothing, or you'll get us all hanged. Morris? Well, what did you think, Reddy? A rap on the knuckles? Now stop looking so sick, the both of you, and let's just go over our story once again. Feels like a morgue or something.
Oh, Mr. Morris, something awful's happened.
Well, somebody pinched the safe.
No. Mr. Harrison was killed last night. There's a detective here now.
Good God. Harrison? No. What was it, a car accident?
The policeman wouldn't tell me. Oh, Mr. Oldroyd. But I think it's worse.
Worse? Oh dear.
Oh, God. He's Campbell.
Gentlemen, you've heard the news?
Terrible, Mr. Campbell. Just terrible. He seemed so well yesterday.
Kill Mr. Harrison.
Who said anything about killing him, Reddy?
Maud. Maud did. She said it was worse than an accident.
Aye, well... The detective is speaking to us all one at a time. He's in my office. Might as well wheel you in next, Morris.
Just be careful what you say, Morris.
On with a reason to dislike Mr. Harrison?
No. He got on well with everyone, sir. Salt of the earth he was, poor chap. Wasn't he, Mr. Campbell?
Aye, he was indeed. He was indeed.
Notice anything odd about his behaviour yesterday?
No. Not as I recall. He was just excited to do Guy Fawkes with his family. They won't be pleased to remember this 5th of November.
Where were you yesterday evening, Mr. Morris?
Me? Well, I went round to Oldroyd's place, didn't I? Stayed there till around 8. Reddy was there too. Then they went to the pictures and I went home to the wife and kids.
Oldroyd? Reddy?
They're two of the other men who were working under Mr. Harrison.
Oh. Spending the evening together? I would have thought you see enough of each other at work.
We're friends. We often see each other. And it's more conducive to a good working environment, eh, Mr. C?
Point well made, Mr. Morris. Yes, indeed.
I caught the 5:41 at Charing Cross to Meadwell, then I got...
I don't think we need to go into detail, thank you. Might as well send this Oldroyd and Reddy in. Can do them together as you're such a team.
Yeah, OK. But go easy on the youngster. He lost his mum not long ago.
Nice touch. Now, I could go in with Oldroyd and Reddy and see how they survive their interrogation, but choices have to be made. And I think right now I'm more focused on the ascent of my Mr. Morris.
Maud, taking a tea for Detective Blake, if you please.
Yes, Mr. Campbell.
Now, I don't want to sound callous, Morris.
Oh, you don't, Mr.
Let me finish. I'm afraid I'm obliged to find someone pretty swiftly to take poor Mr. Harrison's place.
Yes, sir.
Well, you're still rather young, but I liked how you handled yourself in there. Good word. Conducive. Think you could manage it?
Mr. Harrison's job? Well, I should think I could, Mr. Campbell. I should jolly well think I could.
So, Harrison was getting 8 a week, but I'm prepared to start you on, shall we say 5.10?
5? You won't regret this, Mr. C, I promise. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, gents. Keep them coming, Mr. Campbell.
Oldroyd, ready?
What? Gentlemen, let's get back to work, shall we? On this most difficult of days.
Well played, Charlie Morris. Life is golden and hopeful, and you're going to make damn sure it stays that way. But crazed mechanic to forever put a spanner in the works?
Brought in a verdict of murder against person or persons unknown. Excellent.
Did you have to read it out so loud?
Well, a man can take an interest in what's going on in the world, can't he, Oldroyd? Perhaps if you took more of an interest in things, you'd be doing a bit better at your job.
Just what's that supposed to mean?
We all remember how you was always slacking when old Harrison was around. Well, I'm not putting up with it.
So what are you going to do? Sack me?
Well, let's just hope it doesn't come to that.
What?
Eh? Ready? What do you think? Ready?
You've gone all pale, lad.
Got to get off the train. This isn't your station, you fool.
I don't care.
Oh, bloody hell, I knew this would happen. Come on, Oldroyd. Ready? I just ruddy knew it. What?
What did you know?
Ready? Where the hell do you think you're going?
No. I just can't do this anymore.
What does that mean? That don't mean anything. Well, you're not gonna... Ready, mate. Look, I know it ain't been easy since... You know, but it'll be good for us all. In the long run. You'll see. Hey, now. Let's go and find a nice little pub. If memory serves, there's one just round the corner. And tell your Uncle Charlie what's bothering you.
What do you think's bothering him?
Let the kids speak, Oldroyd.
It's just the awfulness of all this. What's going to happen, Morris?
Nothing's going to happen, you rascal. Person or persons unknown. We're as safe as houses.
It's not just that. There's poor Mrs. Harrison and the children. Where's it going to end?
It has. It's over. Everything's worked out just fine.
For you it has.
Shut it.
I can't bear it, Morris. And I won't. Oh.
You're what?
My father.
What about your father?
He thinks there's something wrong.
What have you told him? Come on.
Nothing. Not yet. But, well, I can't go on like this by myself, keeping it all bottled up inside.
Why, you... By yourself. We're all in this with you. Reddy, do you want to be hanged?
Does my man actually find comforting young Reddy a lot more arduous than planning a murder? Whatever else, it has to give him food for thought.
You've got that face on again.
What face? What are you on about?
That face you make when you're thinking. Your forehead gets all crinkly. Sort of a sweet, worried face.
I don't make no face. And nothing worries Charlie Morris.
All right. And you crush your hands together like you want to throttle.
Enough! I've got something on my mind, all right? A man like me can have something on his mind when he's doing an important job, Mary. Thinking comes with it. Right? Ain't like keeping house and looking after nippers.
They have their moments. Well, I hope the thinking goes well.
What's our man going to do now? What would I do if I were him? Could I be him? Could you be him? How different is he from us?
Oh.
The window, what's it look like?
Oh, but it's Sunday. I thought you'd like to sleep in on
Yeah, I know. But I'm awake now. I'm going to take the kids to the park.
Are you? Oh, that's nice. Oh, they'll be so pleased, Charlie, to be with their daddy.
Yeah. It'll be nice for all of us.
Mm.
Daddy?
Not just now, Mole. Later, maybe.
Oh. Daddy, you're walking too fast for me.
It's good exercise for you. Grab on your brother's pushchair. No, hang on. Let's just hang on a sec, eh? Yeah, I'll tell you what, Molly. We'll just slow down, eh? Like you asked. That's it. Now, just hold my hand like a good girl, eh, Molly? We're having a nice walk in the park, aren't we? Just Daddy, Molly, and our little John.
What? Oh, it's Morris.
Hello, old man.
Morris, this is my...
Good morning, Mr. Reddy. Lovely day, isn't it?
Isn't it just, Mr. Morris? I'm so pleased to meet you along last.
And are you? Taking the air, are you?
Yes. David usually comes for a walk here with his old man on a Sunday morning.
Oh, now you mention it, David did tell me. Yeah, completely forgot. Oh, this is my girl, Molly. Say hello to Mr. Reddy, Molly.
Hello.
I'm very pleased to meet you, Molly.
And the little one's called John. Anyway, we don't want to keep you.
Perhaps Mr. Morris would come and have a cup of tea at home with us, Davy. We're on our way back now.
Thank you, very kind. But I always spend Sunday afternoon at home with the family. Precious time. Oh, but I tell you what. Why don't you come over for tea a bit later, Reddy? You can run over on your little motorbike.
Oh, no, well, I
don't have anything else to do, eh, Davy? After all, it's not every day the boss invites you to his house for tea.
Well said, Mr. Reddy. So see you about 4 o'clock, Davy. Come on, children. Mummy will be wondering where we are.
When I admire my Mr. Morris, am I really admiring myself?
Daddy, he's here. The man's here. Daddy!
Daddy's going.
Hello, Morris.
Welcome. Oh, best not leave the old bike on the road. Not with all these kids about. What? Stick it inside the gate behind that big bush. Be nice and out of sight there.
Hello, Mr. Reddy.
You know Mrs. Morris, don't you, old man?
Oh, yes. Hello, Mrs. Morris. We met when you came into the office at Christmas. Thank you so much for this. It's very kind.
Oh, you're very welcome, I'm sure, Mr. Reddy. I've heard a lot about you. All good. Don't look so worried. I do hope you like plum cake.
Oh, yes, I do. Thank you. Morris, we've got to talk.
There's plenty of time after tea. Can you let go of my arm? Now, how do you like your tea? Like you like your women? Hot and strong?
The boss is my Charlie. Ooh. Does he boss you around like he does me?
Well, no. Yes, I suppose Mrs. Morris, but that's his job.
You tell her, old son. How's your tea?
It's fine, thank you.
Best tea maker in South London, that's my Mary. But it looks like you've gone through all the biscuits.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
He's joking with you. I'll get some more.
No, Mary, you stay, I'll get them. I need to pay a little visit on the way, if you know what I mean.
Reddy's mind is not on biscuits or cake. But then neither is yours. Or mine. Or Charlie Morris's.
Sorry about that, Davy. Biscuits. Oh, yes.
Actually, I do really think I have to go, Morris. I wouldn't want to overstay my welcome.
Oh, but...
You wouldn't want that, eh, Mary? Not at all. Although I'm sure you're not, you know. I'll see you to the door.
Bye.
Goodbye, Mr. Morris.
You must come again, eh, Reddy, David? And bring your old dad next time, perhaps.
Yeah. Perhaps. We do have to speak, Morris. Tomorrow, before work, well, we can go to that cafe in the station.
Yes, you're probably right. Good idea. You need to get stuff off your chest. Yes. Now mind how you go, Reddy.
I can't believe it, Mr. Campbell. I just can't believe it.
Nor I, Maud, nor I. After Mr. Harrison.
Yet, you know, young Reddy was an experienced rider. If anyone's going to slow down when he's coming straight towards a ruddy tram, it would be him.
Well, we'll just have to wait and see what the coroner says. But my guess would be mechanical failure.
Can I have a word with you, please, Mr. Morris?
Of course. His advertisement?
Yes. What it's about.
Well, then let's talk about it over lunch.
He was coming from your house. You bloody killed him. And don't you dare tell me it was an accident, Morris.
I ain't said anything yet. But just don't go round making accusations. There's nothing you can prove, and it ain't true anyway.
You're a devil, Morris. There's a great cold stone where your heart should be. I'll get you yet. Somehow.
I'm going to speak very quietly, so I want you to listen. I'm a dangerous man, Oldroyd, so mind what you're about. Now, I'm going to go off and get myself a nice lunchtime beer. I'd advise you to do the same. But don't be late back. Cheerio.
To some people, the mechanics of a crime are the most fascinating things in the world. But to me, there is nothing more fascinating than the mechanics of a criminal mind. The mental hydraulics that can lift a man to the enormous egoism of a lunatic and diminish his perception of humanity to the insignificance of ants.
Charlie? Charlie! Charlie, put down the newspaper. It's rude. I said, don't you want your supper?
OK. I'll have my supper. But I'd rather have you.
No, Charlie, let me go. No, not right now. Maybe later.
When I'm in the mood, Mary Morris, you're in the mood. You got that?
Is that so, Mr. Bossy Boots?
Come and sit on my knee and I'll show you if that's so. What?
Do you know, Charlie, I do believe that you can. Oh, Charlie. Do you love me, Charlie? Charlie? You must love me, mustn't you? If you still want me, it must be love.
When you're a superhuman, Mary, isn't the only person you really love yourself? Because who else can possibly match up to you? Yet surely being super doesn't make you totally immune to being human.
I've been looking over the workload, Morris, and at this rate I believe we shall very well have to increase our staff out there.
I can see we might soon be needing new blood.
Aye. And actually I do know of someone, quite untrained, but I suppose an expert like you could teach the elements.
Well, we could certainly do with a good layout man.
This won't be a layout man. I was thinking about my daughter.
Your daughter?
Well, all girls ought to work for their livings for a time, don't you think? But I can't think of anyone likely to employ my Flora if I don't.
Well, I'm sure I can teach your Flora a thing or two.
I'm sure you can. She's on her way here now. Be gentle with her. She's only young. Thank you, Morris.
Anything for you, Mr. Campbell? Oldroyd, he was cozying up to me. Come over to my desk. I've got something to say to you that I don't think you'll want the others to hear. What? Come on. Mine will be more important. You're not doing the least damn bit of good in this office.
Oh, aren't I?
You're slow, you're careless, and worst of all, you're setting a bad example.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be saying more than when I go into Campbell tomorrow and tell him that you're no ruddy use here. So what do you have to say about that, eh? Cat got your tongue?
King's evidence.
What? What's that you said? Did you say what I think you...
Here's the gentleman who's going to teach you all he knows. Morris, meet my daughter, Flora.
Very pleased to meet you, Miss Campbell. Welcome to the Universal Advertising Agency.
Oh, thank you very much.
Well, I shall leave you to it, eh, Morris? Oldroyd.
Sir?
Campbell. I was just discussing a type layout problem with young Mr. Oldroyd here, and now he's going straight off to put my suggestions into action. Aren't you, Mr. Oldroyd?
Yes, I am. I'm having a particular problem with the K and the E. But I think I know what to do. Hey, Mr. Morris. To complete the sentence.
Good man. We'll discuss it later. Campbell.
Oh, please. Call me Flora. I know I'm the boss's daughter, but that doesn't mean I don't have a lot to learn.
Well, I just bet you're a quick learner. And you've already brought a bit of colour to the office, what with that pretty dress.
Oh, thank you.
I've got a good eye. Well, I've got two good eyes. And that's what you need here, Miss Campbell. Any fool can make up an ad, but it isn't a fool who can make up a good ad.
I bet you know how to make up a very good ad.
I just bet I do, Miss Campbell, because Charlie Morris is nobody's fool.
Please, Mr. Morris. Flora.
All right. But only if you call me Charlie.
Very well. Charlie.
And I think, as it's your first day, I should take you for a nice beer and a tasty sandwich, just to say welcome.
Oh, I don't know. About the beer, that is. But I'll take you up on the sandwich. Charlie Morris.
Can a person enjoy the company of an attractive young woman even when a colleague has just threatened him with an introduction to the hangman? I think so. first class.
You may think we're in the business of advertisements, Flora, but what we're really selling is ideas.
Not sure how good I'll be at ideas, Charlie.
Oh, I bet you're just full of ideas.
Oh, isn't that your friend over there?
Hey, where? Oh, yeah, sort of. Would you excuse me, Flora? I just need to have a quick word with our Mr. Oldroyd.
Well, don't let me stand in your way. Or sit.
Doors, or I'll push you through. Now spit it out, what you're threatening, or it'll be your teeth.
You know what King's evidence means? It means if they can hang you on what I can prove, then they won't hang me. They'd like to know how Harrison died, wouldn't they? And Reddy too. You suck me, and they'll know soon enough. Why, you... That's it, go on! Do it for me in the middle of a crowded pub. It wouldn't exactly be a master plan, would it, Charlie Morris?
Right. Look, old chap. Best if you do a bit of work now and then, or the others will guess something's up.
I'll see how I feel.
Yeah, we could really go places, you and me. Get away from the scrimp and save of South London.
Hadn't you better get back to your new little pupil?
Yeah. Fond of her, teacher. Oh. You're right.
Oh, Charlie. I've never known you like that. Well, not since we...
Like what?
Well, you know, so loving. You made me feel, I don't know, different. You had your eyes closed.
So what?
Nothing. Just saying. Like you was dreaming. Hope it wasn't me. It was different, that's all. Oh dear. We must have woken up little John with all our...
We'll see to it, will we? Ruddy kids.
Oh, can't you do it, Charlie? Just for once.
I've just done my job, haven't I? I need to get my sleep.
Oh, all right, Mr. Grumpy. Well, you're not going to get much sleep soon.
Why? What do you mean? Oh, dear God, no, you haven't...
I'll just go and...
You're not going anywhere.
My arm! Charlie!
Are you sure? Are you absolutely sure?
Yes, Charlie. Or I wouldn't have told you. I thought you'd be pleased.
Pleased? Why the hell should I be pleased? I've got enough trouble providing for two of the
But
little...
you're doing so well. You keep telling me.
Things can change, Mary. Nothing's secure. You've got no idea what a man like me's got to deal with. Well, you're going to have to do something about it.
What do you mean?
You know, people do. Sometimes I've heard...
No! No, Charlie. I want this baby.
What the hell for? You've got to.
Oh, I'm so spoiled, aren't I? Listen, I don't go to an interesting office all day and spend my time with interesting people and do exciting things. You don't know anything about my life because you never ask. But I need something too, Charlie Morris. Something to put the grin on my face like you had on yours for some reason when you came home tonight. And this baby is what I need. Now give me my ruddy arm back. Mummy's coming, Johnny.
Perhaps those compartments in his mind aren't so watertight after all.
Gentlemen, no need to take a seat. This won't take long. Oldroyd, I'm still waiting for that work I left to be done on Tuesday.
Yes, Oldroyd. Have you got those keyed figures out yet?
Not yet, Mr. Morris.
Well, just see that they're on my desk in half an hour. Off you go, man. Morris, a wee word, if you please.
I don't think Oldroyd realised there was such an urgency, Mr. Campbell.
The boy's bone idle.
I wouldn't do that, sir. I'm quite satisfied with him.
You are. Well, it's your funeral. But next time he does anything like this, he's out on his ear. And you can tell him so.
Right away, Mr. Campbell. And don't you worry.
Oh, hello, Charlie. You look busy. How are you?
All the better for seeing you, Flora. Ready for the next lesson?
Whenever you are, Professor. See you later.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
What is it, Charlie? Are you all right?
All right. I'm more than all right, Mary.
You...
If you mean, is it going to make my dreams come true, then yes. Yes, indeed. The ultraviolet soap bonus scheme.
The what?
The You wouldn't understand.
Well, not if you don't tell me, I wouldn't.
Well, it's... Mary, your husband is a genius. It's simply a way, well, not so simply, it'll make more people buy more soap, and it'll make the soap makers spend more through the Universal Advertising Agency. So everybody wins out, and especially yours truly, Charlie Morris.
You mean us, Charlie. You, me, and the family. The new baby. You mean us, Charlie. Charlie?
Yes, Mr. Campbell, just come in.
What does he want this time?
How the hell do I... You have been doing the work, haven't you, Oldroyd? Since we all had that chat. I've been so busy.
Flirting with the boss's daughter?
Working on my brilliant new idea. Well,
maybe I've got other things on my mind. Working next to a double murderer.
Stupid, but can't you see...
No, Morris! The simplest job in the whole office, and that fool's made an unholy mess of it.
Oh, I'm sure he didn't mean...
Well, I'm sure he did. Now, go and fetch him in right now and we'll settle this business out of hand. The man's a liability.
If you can guess what my man Morris does next, then I probably haven't done my job sufficiently well. But here's a clue. It has absolutely nothing to do with murder. Well, not yet.
Can I just say, Mr. Campbell, that Oldroyd's a better man than you think?
I seriously doubt that, Morris.
Then let me tell you about his ultraviolet soap bonus scheme.
So you say?
No, not just me, you fool. Campbell fell for it straight away, so tomorrow I've got to go in and tell him you've given me permission.
I don't know about that.
But you must, you idiot. Or you'll get the sack.
And I wonder what'll happen then.
What are you up to, Oldroyd?
Am I interrupting anything?
As if you could, Flora Campbell. I'll see you tomorrow, Oldroyd. Big day tomorrow, eh?
Is it?
Oh, yeah, it is. Cheerio now.
Cheerio.
He didn't look too happy, did he?
Oh, never mind him. Carries the world on his shoulders. Yes.
Now, here's a thought. Nothing like covering your options, Charlie. And mine.
But actually, do you know, Flora, I am a bit worried about him. He's been pretty low lately. But I'm sure he'll sort himself out. Now, they do a jolly good supper here. Would you care to join me?
Don't you have to get back home, Mr. Morris?
I'm my own man, Miss Campbell. I don't have to do anything I don't want to.
Oh, well, perhaps I should have said, don't you want to get home?
Not if I don't have to.
I think you could be a bad influence on me, Charlie Morris.
Given half the chance, Flora Campbell. Given half the chance.
Fly dog, Oldroyd, you really are.
No way. I don't know about that, sir.
Hiding your lights under a bushel. Whatever that means, eh, Morris?
Modesty is his middle name.
Now, I want you to sit here and work out every last detail of the ultraviolet soap bonus scheme. Now, I'm having lunch with my daughter, so I doubt it will be a swift one.
No rush, Mr. Campbell.
Want to hear the second bright thing, Morris? And a third?
Eh? What?
I want a quieter life. I don't want you on my back all the time. I want a nice desk away from you, and I want another £2 a week.
£2? You must be joking.
Oh, I don't joke, Morris.
Campbell would never give you an extra £2, maybe one at the most.
Then I wonder where the other will come from.
Are you putting the screws on me?
I'm just suggesting we come to a sensible arrangement.
I don't know what's sensible about it.
Well, shall we try the unsensible one? I go to Mr. Campbell and tell him you're getting a bit too friendly with his daughter.
That's a damned lie.
But you'd like it not to be.
Get out. Now.
Have a little think. Charlie?
Yes, he does, Mr. Oldroyd. Here. Or am I simply letting you in on something you've been expecting for quite a while now?
Girl downstairs. Landlady's daughter, is she? Well, close the door, you'll get a draft.
How's your ear, Morris?
Yeah. So I better be quick, hadn't I?
What?
Mr. Oldroyd, I knew he was a bit sad, what with him living all on his own and so far from home, but I never thought he'd take his own life. And hanging is such an awful way to go. You know, those hooks on that wall just there will do nicely. Very convenient of you, Oldroyd. So if you could just get your hands out from under the noose. Be a good chap now, you're spoiling the whole effect. Shut up. Shut up. Oh, you're stronger than I gave you credit for. Now shush. People will hear. Leave. Go and get those fingers on. You'll slip in your... You bastard. I'm not gonna let you.
Hey, help! He's killing me! Somebody please help me!
It's all right, you fool. I'm not going to kill you after all. But now you know that I could, don't you? Bright and early.
So what's my man thinking now? That he'll be caught? Surely not all murderers are caught. No. I imagine killing is like a drug. An opiate, perhaps. And once you're addicted...
You do want this baby, don't you? Charlie?
You've still got time, you know, Mary.
I told you before, so you can forget all about it. Anyway, we can afford it now, can't we?
Things aren't as ruddy simple.
That why you've got that little face on again?
Hey?
Come on, Charlie. Why won't you share it with me?
Thinking, Mary, now that summer's coming, maybe we should get that girl in, you know, the one from down the road, and have a whole day out together.
Oh, Charlie! Goodness! A day out without the kids? I can't believe it. Where shall we go?
I don't know. Somewhere in the country. Maybe on the river somewhere.
I didn't know you liked the river, Charlie.
And neither did Charlie, until the words flowed out of his mouth. But even as he says them, another part of his churning mind is already congratulating himself. Does this character intrigue or repel me? Why does he fascinate me so?
You're working late tonight, Charlie Morris. Everyone's gone home.
Except you and me, Flora. What are you doing here?
Waiting for Daddy. He's out seeing a client.
Aren't you scared to be alone with me?
Should I be Charlie?
Oh, yes. I'm a very dangerous man.
I'll have ask Mrs. Morris about that, won't I? Ooh, what's that book? Look.
Mary wants me to take her on the river. She particularly wants to go to Cliveden Reach. See? That's it there.
Oh, it's ever so nice. Are you good with boats?
I'm sure I can manage, Flora.
Yes, I'm sure you can do anything you turn your hand to, Charlie.
Are you flirting with me, Miss Campbell?
No harm in an innocent flirtation, is there? After all, you are a married man.
Now, there is one thing a writer can do that even a man among men cannot. Create a chance encounter.
It's Mr. Oldroyd, isn't it?
Hmm? Oh, hello. Mrs. Morris.
That's right. I thought it was you sitting here, having a nice cup of tea before you set off home.
Yes. Sorry, may I...
Please do.
Now. Your husband tried to strangle me.
Oh. You men. We ladies just go shopping.
So I can see. Bought anything nice?
Charlie gave me some money just to spend on clothes. Isn't that sweet? So I thought I'd come up and show him what I bought. Just if he walks by, you know, as he does. Now, you're probably wondering, why does a little housewife need such lovely new things? Well, I'll tell you, Mr. Oldroyd. For the river.
The river?
Charlie takes me on the river every week now. Every Sunday without fail. In a little skiff. Isn't that nice?
I suppose so. Where do you go?
Cliveden Reach. We have our dinner and our tea on the water, and we stay there by the lock until it's nearly dark.
Well, that must be nice.
Oh, it is. But obviously we won't be able to go for too much longer.
Obviously.
Well, can't you tell? We're having another baby. Don't look so shocked. Oh, your face. But enough about me. How are you, Mr. Oldroyd, and how are you getting on with Mr. Campbell's boy?
Boy?
You know, his son. The one my Charlie's been training all these evenings. Haven't we been lucky with the weather all these weeks, Charlie?
Yeah. Yeah, we have.
I'm getting a bit chilly now. Are you?
A little. Can you hear another boat? Just downriver a bit.
No. No, I can't, dear. Every week you ask me that, but we never see anyone.
Yeah. Must be me. I'm not used to all this peace and quiet.
Best enjoy it before the baby comes. I've so loved these Sundays with you. Shame I'm starting to get too big for the boat.
Yeah. Perhaps we should make next week the last.
What goes through your mind when you've killed twice and are planning to kill again? Is there the same excitement? Or is it just like any other job?
Oh, I do hope we get to do this again next year. What are you thinking, Charlie? Right this moment, I can see by the moonlight you've got that face on.
Thinking. Come on, Guy Fawkes, wherever you are. Just give us one nice big bang. Just the one. Now mind how you go, Reddy.
Oh, Charlie, what about me?
I'm thinking that you're not going to hold me back anymore.
I'm sorry, Charlie. What? Charlie, what are you...
Sorry, Mary. I am sorry. Really.
I don't understand. The boat will... Charlie! The boat's going over! Is this a joke? Oh, Charlie!
But needs must. I'll make it quick.
Oldroyd! What the hell? Put that bloody skull down, I'm warning you!
No, Morris. I'm not taking orders from you. Not this time.
Hang on, have you been following me?
Every week, but not anymore. Die, you beast! Oh! You... I'm coming in, Mrs. Morris. Hang on. It's all right, Mrs. Morris. You're safe now. It's over. It's all over.
I would like to congratulate Mr. Oldroyd on his bravery on that fateful day. Your prompt action undoubtedly saved Mrs. Morris's life.
And what of my Mr. Morris?
Thank you, Your Honour. I did everything I could. I'm just sorry I couldn't save my old friend Charlie.
It was fortuitous you were there at all. I have no doubt that this was clearly a sad case of death by misadventure.
And my familiar South London habitat, awaiting my next unsuspecting victim.
In Plain Murder by C.S. Forrester, dramatised by Paul Mendelson, Charles Morris was played by Brian Dick, Mary, Susie Riddell, Campbell, Crawford Logan, Oldroyd, David Seddon, Harrison, David Holt, Reddy, Christopher Webster, Flora, Cassie Layton, and Molly by Imogen Barnes. All other parts were played by members of the cast. The narrator was Greg Wise. Music was composed by Gary C. Newman. It was a BBC Scotland production, produced and directed by David Ian Neville.
I am a place, Peckham. I am a street, Harrison Way. I am Marjorie Granger, aged 27, wife and mother, walking swiftly down this grey South London street one late evening in 1935, passing small, dimly lit terraced houses on my way from the station, on my way from a night out with an old friend that went by all too fast.
Dot! I'm home, Dot! Dot, dearie! Sorry I'm a bit... What's that smell?
I am Marjorie's widowed mother, Mrs. Clare, just round the corner from Harrison Way, Peckham, listening to the radio and waiting for my younger daughter Dot to come home from babysitting her nephew. I am Marjorie's brutish husband, Ted, rolling back from the billiard hall.
Night, Ronnie. Keep practicing.
I am Marjorie's younger sister, Dorothy, known as Dot, lying on the floor of Marjorie's kitchen, dead.
Oh, Lord! Dot!
I am this whole terrible story. And now, you are this story too.
Tell me what's happened, girl. Oh, my... Just don't touch it. Go next door, they got a phone. Move, woman. I'll go and see to Derek. Is he still asleep? Oh, my God.
As London Noir, The Pursued, by C.S. Forrester, dramatised by Paul Mendelson.
talking herself like that? Why would she do it, Marjorie?
I just don't know, Mother. The police may have enough. Very kind, were they, Ted? That sergeant.
Yeah. Night night, eh? Poor little Dot. Well, you mustn't upset yourself, Mrs. C. Here, I'll walk you home.
I'm not ready to go home yet. And how can I not upset myself, Ted Granger, with my daughter lying dead in a morgue?
Yes, sorry. Well, I'm off to bed. Still got work in the morning. Gas company don't run itself. Come up soon, Marjorie.
Yes, Ted, all right.
I would have had more sympathy from my cat. How do you put up with him, Marjorie?
I can't believe it, Mum. Oh, lovely.
There's a story to tell here, Marjorie. If only poor Dot was here to tell it. Your husband.
Isn't it too awful? She was such a happy girl.
Maybe there's something she wasn't telling us. Who knows?
She had been a bit funny of late. But people do have moods, don't they?
Women do, that's for sure. Perhaps it was something at work. Typing wasn't up to scratch.
Please, Ted. Let's not talk anymore. Just hold me. Just get up from that bed and hold me, Ted.
Yeah, don't. You worry. Hey, come on. Shh, 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 shh. Yeah. This is what you need.
Oh, Ted, not tonight, please, no.
Come on, lovey. Yeah, well, you're getting a bit more than you bargained for, aren't you, eh?
Oh, Ted.
Now I must work on the story of my lives.
Coming!
Little Derek's having a doze in the sitting room. I thought you were one of those nosy neighbours again.
They'll be even nosier after this. Read. Go on, read, Marjorie.
What? You read. Go on, I'll make us some tea.
The coroner's just made his report, and I have to read it here in the papers. Suicide while temporarily insane. That's what he's saying.
Well, we knew that. I suppose they asked me about it in that courtroom.
Well, you didn't hear the rest. None of us did. We didn't know she'd drunk a load of alcohol that night, did we?
Dot, she never drank. Oh, the poor little mite. Her own drinking. Just so she'd had the courage to.
All the insanity. And we know now why she was insane enough to do it, don't we?
Do we? Why?
Read it there. Read it for yourself, Marjorie.
The deceased was 3 months pregnant. Pregnant?
Mummy, I want my tea.
Oh, yes. And Daddy'll be home any minute. I better get his tea on.
Why are you crying, Mummy?
Well, I'm not, sweetheart. Mummy's just heard some bad news, that's all.
Where's Auntie Dot?
Shh, dearest.
I'm hungry.
A tea will be ready soon. Now, you go to your room and see if you can see any trains coming past the window.
All right.
I can't bear this anymore. And now everyone in the road knows what's happened, especially that nosy Mrs. Poskett. And how awful for our little one. But we can't just move away, can we, Mother?
Thinking clearly.
But who? It's like she had this secret life.
I'm home. Oh. Hello.
Have you seen the paper?
Yeah, I have. There has to be some mistake. Dot weren't that sort of girl.
What sort of girl is that, then? Shouldn't we be thinking what sort of girl like her to this?
Yeah, well, I used to talk to her a lot. I'm sure if there was a man, she would have told me. She wasn't exactly a closed book.
Well, she is now. Unless any of us wants to open it up again.
Ted,
Yeah.
I was thinking, Ted, that maybe Mother might want to come and live here, you know, now that she's all alone in that house.
What?
I don't think that's the best idea you've ever had, Marjorie.
Sorry, but I've been worrying about it for days. Sorry, Ted, I was just... Well, now that you don't have Dot's money coming in no more, Mother...
Lodger. She needs to take a lodger.
Oh, Ted, you are clever. You could put an advertisement in the newsagent's, Mother.
Or get some no-good who'll run off with your valuables and murder you in your bed.
Got a better idea, have you, Edward?
Yes, as a matter of fact. George Ely.
Who's George Ely when he's at home?
He's the young man who assists Ted at the gas showrooms. What a good idea, Ted. You'd like him, Mother. He seems ever so nice, clean young man, ever so quiet and polite. He's not at all like... Yeah, you'd like him.
Well, I'll ask him tomorrow, shall I? Well, I'm sure you've your supper to attend to.
Yes, I'm sure I have. Thank you for reminding me, Ted. And I'm sure I'll have my neighbours knocking at my door with the evening paper in their sweaty hands.
Ted's right, Mother. The coroner's lot must have made a mistake.
Or somebody did. I'll see myself out.
Now I am a different creature. Suspicion. I peer around corners, listen at doorways, foraging for facts. Feeding.
Morning, Mrs. Clare.
Oh, good morning.
Lang. Ronnie Lang. I'm an old mate of Ted's. You know, from billiards. We met at the funeral.
Oh, yes. Well, it's nice to see you again, Mr. Lang.
Ronnie, yeah. I was so sorry, you know, about your Dorothy. Who'd have thought, eh?
Perhaps if your friend Ted hadn't spent all that night at the billiard hall. But there are so many, perhaps, aren't there?
I'd be too hard on the old guy. He only rolled up at billiards about 9, poor chap. He ran there straight from the office. Been working late, which ain't like our Ted, is it? And then he had to come home to all that. It's terrible.
Late night at the office?
And he beat me, the rat. I never saw Ted Granger play such a good game.
And feeding some more.
Yesterday.
You didn't see Auntie Dot yesterday?
Yesterday, a long time ago. She was singing downstairs.
Oh dear, was she, Derry?
Yes, and Daddy was singing too. Can I have some bread and butter, please?
Oh, yes. Oh, I don't think she was singing with Daddy, Derry. It must have been the radio. Daddy was at his billiards. He didn't come home until I did.
Oh.
Here, put some red jam on your bread. You like red jam?
Auntie Dot and Daddy had red stuff in their glasses, but I don't think it was jam.
And out of their individual suspicions, a scenario unfolds in their heads, which plays in their minds like a danse macabre.
No, really, Ted, I shouldn't. No, I mustn't. I'll be I think I already am. Oh, I feel a bit sick.
Don't be silly, Dotty. We got to finish the bottle. Drink up, old girl.
Oh.
Drink up. There.
I don't think not with the... I don't feel very...
That's it, old girl. You just have a little rest, eh? The man from the gas company will look after you.
A person can be rendered utterly impotent. Yet, perhaps, yes, more intriguingly, another person might suddenly find their power.
Good evening, madam.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was miles away. Good evening, Sergeant.
Hale.
Hale, of course. I'm so glad we've bumped into each other. I never did thank you for your kindness that awful night.
How is your daughter? And your grandson?
Oh, bearing up. But imagine if if the child had been actually involved, had perhaps seen...
It would have been nasty, very nasty.
The poor thing might even have had to give evidence.
How old is he?
He's 6.
No, not at 6, madam. Child doesn't know the nature of an oath, you see.
Oh. Well, it didn't happen anyway. But thank you again, Sergeant.
Jen.
I've been better, Mother. Why don't you just stay here a while? Derek's still resting. I'll make you supper.
No. I must be getting back.
To Ted?
Of course, to Ted.
Your loyal husband.
Please don't, Mother. I have to protect Derek now.
From what, Marjorie?
From people. From shame, from...
His father?
We don't know. We don't really.
Hello. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I interrupting?
Not at all, George. I think you know my daughter.
Yes, of course, Mrs. Granger. We met when you came into the gas showroom. Hello again.
Hello, Mr. Ely. Oh, goodness, is it closing time already? That means Ted...
Yes, he left when I did. Always does. Not one for hanging about.
No. Are you staying in tonight, George? There's something rather good on the radio.
Actually, I'm off to the club, Mrs. Clare.
Club?
Tennis. I'm not at all good, Mrs. Granger, but I do think exercise is important, don't you?
Oh, yes, I suppose, yeah.
Well, I shall make you a little supper before you go.
Oh, thank you so much, Mrs. Clare. Well, I better go. I'll go upstairs and change. It was good to meet you again, Mrs. Granger.
I'm sure you can call her Marjorie.
Oh, right. Well, and my name's George. Well, you know that.
Yes. Well, I'd better get back for my husband. Goodbye, George.
I'll see you out.
Don't forget Derek.
No. I never would forget him.
And now I am George Ely, seeing something so inexplicably lost and hopeless, and so very scared in the face of my boss's wife, that it pierces me to my young, unadventurous soul. Yet I am still Mrs. Clare, kneeling at my Peckham bedside that same night, as an emotion so ancient and primitive, like the roots of an old gnarled oak, takes its grip around my bleeding heart.
Father, bless Marjorie and little Derek and Mr. Ely. And please see that Ted is punished, Father. Damn the man, damn him. He cannot be tried for murder, no. We don't have the proof, and Marjorie can't take the shame. Kill him, Father, I beg you. Make him pay for what he did to Dot. Marjorie doesn't have the strength to do anything. She's been beaten down, but you have, Father, you have. And yes, perhaps I have. Yes. Day, and help make me a good girl, a strong girl. Help me to do what you know is right. Guide me, Lord. Amen.
Amen to that.
Nice to see you both here.
Hello, Mr. Ely.
George, we're here to see Ted. Is he with someone?
No, the last customer just left.
Marjorie, you go in. I shall keep George company until you need me.
Yes, Mother, all right. It's not George, Ted, it's me.
What are you doing here? What's wrong?
Nothing. Well, a letter came today from the owner of the guardhouse.
The guardhouse? What? Well, don't tell me you forgot to cancel the booking.
No, of course I cancelled it. I told them that unfortunately we couldn't afford to rent it for our usual 3 weeks holiday in July and August because of Dot, not being able to...
Pay her a third. So what did he say, the owner? Out with it, girl.
He says it's too late to cancel, we've got to pay.
Oh, this is too much. This is really too much, Marjorie.
See the position your sister's left us in.
I'm sure when she did it, Ted, she wasn't worrying she'd spoil our seaside holiday.
Yeah.
But I do remember you saying you was having the auditors in here this summer, so you probably couldn't have come with us anyway.
Well, what the hell does that matter if he's making us pay the full whack?
I don't know what to suggest here, but Mother's outside.
Your mother come here? What's she got to do with it?
Well, she'll have to pay half of it now, won't she? So she has a lot to do with it, I'd say.
Well, maybe she wants to pay the old damn lot.
I doubt that. To be honest, I'm not exactly
Come in.
sure why she can.
Good morning, Ted. How are you?
Marjorie told me about the guardhouse. Ruddy nuisance.
Yes, indeed. But I think I might have a solution to your problem.
Oh, you going to pay the full whack then, are you?
Of course not. I don't have good money just to throw away.
Well, come on then. Let's have it. This brilliant idea.
Well, Mr. Ely said he thought you might let him have his holidays at the time you can't have yours because of the auditors.
Suppose so. No more use round the office than a blasted headache.
That's fine and nicely put. You see, if he has his holiday then, he can come and board at the guardhouse.
Mother, is that what you and Eve just...
He won't be any trouble, Marjorie, and you and little Derek can have the holiday you both need. And of course I can too.
What about me?
I'm afraid you'll have to stay at home and look after yourself. But there won't be any train fares to pay.
Yeah, how's that then? You taking everyone on your broomstick?
No. Mr. Ely is going to buy a little car for his holidays and he'll take us all down. And then he'll sell it again on his return.
Got it all worked out, ain't you?
Well, it is a good idea, Ted, isn't it? Better than losing all that money.
I suppose so.
How clearly Mrs. Clare is thinking. Is that why I called her Claire? Yet perhaps all Mrs. Clare envisages, for now, is giving her poor family the holiday they deserve. Or maybe she and I have something far more radical in mind. What some people might call a sea change.
It's Mr. Ely!
All right, keep your hair on. I suppose you better go, Marjorie, before he wakes the entire street.
Come on, Derek. Don't forget your bucket and spade.
Yes, Mummy.
You sure you're going to be all right, Ted?
You're as all right as I'll ever be.
We're just coming, George. Morning, Mother.
I'll help you with your bags, Mrs. Granger.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Ely. You know, just the usual place.
But not with the usual man.
Oh.
I can see the sea. Mummy, Granny, I can see the sea. Mr. Ely.
Well, we must be nearly there, Derek.
And when we're there and settled, I'm going to buy you all big ice cream, say, Mrs. Granger?
Ooh. Ice cream. Hooray!
Oh, that is very kind of you, Mr. Ely.
Oh, all this Mrs. Granger and Mr. Ely sounds so out of place down here. You're George, she's Marjorie, and Derek will call you Uncle, all right?
Should like that very much, Mrs. Clare.
And you can call her Granny.
Granny.
Well, that's all settled then. I think we're all going to have a very lovely time.
What could be more innocent than a family holiday? And what could be kinder than to give your only daughter a morning off by the sea, after all her unpacking and bed-making and buying of provisions? Yes, that would suit us all fine.
What are you building, Derek?
A great big sandcastle out of sand. Mummy, can we go in the sea now, please?
In a moment, dear. Mummy's just changing. It's all right,
All
George.
right.
You needn't do...
Yeah, I'm useless, I'm afraid.
Well, you seem to manage all right behind that rock.
Thank heavens for rocky beaches, eh? You look nice. In that bathing cap, I mean. It's a nice bathing cap.
Oh, thank you. Such a nuisance when you have long hair.
Oh, but there are other benefits to long, dark hair.
Are there? I'm sure I don't know what.
I haven't been in the sea for years. Hope I shall remember how to swim.
Oh, there are some things you never forget. And some you wish you could.
Oh. Do you have things you'd like to forget then, Marjorie?
Yeah, but I don't want to remember them right now. I'm having too...
coffee and a cigarette when the hard day is done.
Hard? Hasn't been exactly hard, Granny Claire. This whole week hasn't been exactly hard, eh, Marjorie?
I'd say we've worked very hard at making it easy.
And you really have worked hard, dear George, at helping us. And you've done it all without a drop of beer, eh?
Oh, well, I don't need beer to intoxicate me, not with the intoxicating company.
Oh, George, I never knew you had such a wonderful way of putting things. Did you, Marjorie?
No, but then I think there are a lot of things we're learning about dear George, eh, Mother?
I should say we are, and they're all good.
Oh, Mrs. Clare, I should say you're the one with the smooth tongue.
Well, right now it's as tired as the rest of me. But you two young people stay down here just as long as you like.
I'll try not to wake you up when I come into the room, Mother. I shan't be long.
No rush, dear. Just enjoy the lovely evening together. No rush at all.
Now I am both of them, Marjorie and George, talking into the clear night. Two young people slightly out of their depth, not quite knowing where all this is leading or what unseen spirit might suddenly drag them down.
Pass me that plate, dear. Thank you. This holiday has done us all a world of good, I'm sure of it.
What day is it, Mother?
Why, it's Wednesday, Marjorie. And on Saturday morning, we must pack up and set off back home to our humdrum lives. And Ted.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Here's me tinkering with the car and I've left you two ladies with all the supper dishes.
It's woman's work, George. You haven't been out in your little car at all today, have you?
Oh, I was too busy making sandcastles with Derek.
Well, it's a lovely evening. Why don't you go out now for a drive? The two of you.
Oh, yes, that would be fine. Oh, but what about you, Mother?
Forget about me. And take your time. You've all the time in the world.
So, where would you like to go, Marjorie?
Oh, I don't know. I just want to drive.
If that's what you want, allow me to...
George, I hope that's not what you think you are. You're so much more.
Am I?
You're so much more. Let's drive down to that bay we can see in the distance from our veranda. We can walk on the sand without our shoes and watch the sun drop right into the sea.
Your wish is my command, madam.
Oh, if only that were true.
To be beside the seaside. Oh, I do like to be beside the sea. Marjorie? Marjorie, you're crying. What is it? What's the matter?
Oh, George, it's gone. It's gone.
What's gone? Oh, you mean the sun? Oh, it'll come back again tomorrow. You're not talking about the sun, are you? Oh, I'm so stupid.
No, you're not. I'm so sorry. I've got to spoil this lovely evening.
No, you haven't. We've never really talked, have we, about your poor sister? And if it would help to...
No. Yes. Oh, George. Just hold me. Please, George. Please. Could you kiss me? Will you? Darling.
You really want me to?
As the final days pass, Mrs. Clare is almost as certain as I am that her daughter and George Ely are lovers. It's in the eyes, the looks, the clumsy efforts at concealment, the inability to resist. For isn't she, like me, pulling the strings?
Did you cut yourself?
No, it's all right. I'll just clear it up. Shouldn't have done that. I just want to break everything.
I do understand, my love.
Do you? What are we to do, George? What are we to do?
Oh, we'll be all right, dear. It's not so bad nowadays. You can get
a divorce. Oh, George, darling, I can't. There's little Derek. I couldn't let Ted have him. And what about your job? But I can't go back to him.
I don't see what else we
can... Do
can...
you want me to go back to Ted
You want me to sleep with him?
No,
He's very...
no, you mustn't. Not anymore. Not after the...
Tell me that you love me, darling.
More than anything in the world, Marjorie. I'm so worried. That brute. I mean, what are we going to do?
Darling, it's all right. I won't sleep with him. I won't let him. And whatever happens...
I'll still love you.
George, go and play with Derek, please. I need to talk to my mother.
Your mother?
Just do it, please.
If Mrs. Clare has been expecting this conversation, she is clever enough not to give her daughter the slightest inkling.
Mother, I don't want to go home.
Oh, Marjorie, life can't be one long holiday.
No, I don't mean that. I can't go back to Ted. Do help me, Mother.
Marjorie, dear, leave your husband? Whatever for?
Because of Dot, Mother, and all the other things. You can't expect me to go back to him after what he did to Dot.
I don't understand, Marjorie. What has poor little Dot got to do with it?
Oh, Mother, I thought you really don't understand, do you?
I'm sure I don't. My dear, I hope you haven't been letting your thoughts run away with you about Mr. Ely.
Oh, no, Mother, as if I'd do anything like that.
No, I never thought you would. And you know what they say? All good things must come to an end.
How often our lives and our words resolve themselves into clichés. The holiday romance, the daily grind, the loveless marriage. And how often the storyteller has to find himself going against the grain.
So you're back, are you?
Sorry we're late. I'll just get the suitcases.
I'll take them. Before you get too comfortable, Marjorie, we're out of food.
Oh, I'll have to run down the shops.
Yeah, I think you will.
Hello, Daddy. We've been to the seaside.
Yeah, so I can see me old son. Now pop up and put your stuff in your bedroom.
Yes, Daddy.
I'll run you down to the shops in the car, Marjorie.
Mrs. Granger is quite capable of going by herself. And I want something decent for supper.
You'd better get on home with Mother, Mr. Ely. Thank you so much for all you've done for us.
You're very welcome, Mrs. Granger. Cheerio, then.
Yes, cheerio, Mr. Ely. Bye, Mother.
Goodbye, Marjorie.
So how have you been, Ted?
How do you think I've been without my wife and my kid?
Have you been out much? Down to the billiard hall?
Yeah, a bit. I'm going there tonight after supper.
Oh, are you?
Well, it's Saturday. I always see my mates on a Saturday.
Yeah, I suppose you do.
You'll be here, won't you? After your 3 weeks holiday to welcome me back.
And Tessa the turtle came back with Mum very wet and sorry that she hadn't listened to her in the first place. The end. Love.
Good night, Mummy. What's that noise?
I don't know. Must be a bird, I suppose. Bit of a late bird. I'll close the window. Caesar, oh, do you like to be beside? What on earth? No, you don't.
Hello? Is anybody there?
I'm in the lane at the back.
What? George?
I'm sorry. I saw him go out. Ted, I don't think anyone can see us here in the dark.
I do hope not. He's gone to billiards, but you shouldn't be. Oh, please hold me, George. Oh.
I couldn't bear it. Saying goodbye to you, leaving you with... Has he been all right to you?
Oh, George, he's been horrid, beastly.
What has he been doing?
He'd left the house all dirty and he didn't do a thing to help me.
Nothing else?
Oh, no. Of course not. I wouldn't let him.
You're sure?
Quite sure, my darling.
Let's go in, please.
Oh, no. We can't. Don't ask me, George. Don't.
Then I won't. I shall just take you and kiss you all the way to your door.
We'll have to be so quiet, and you must be long gone before Ted comes back.
Ted, I have you a few moments and he has you for...
No, my darling. Ted has never had my heart, and you will have it forever.
The words we use when we are in love. Heart, forever, darling. But I am not a love story. And forever can mean a very different thing.
Sleeping Beauty, eh? In my chair too.
I must have just dozed. Oh, your supper's in the kitchen.
I had biscuits and cheese in the crown. I'll tell you what I do want, though.
Oh, Ted.
Yeah. Been away 3 weeks, still ain't got a kiss for your poor old husband.
Well, you weren't very nice to me when I got home. In fact, you were horrid.
I was fed up. I've had a kiss, old girl.
I don't think you deserve one.
I do. I'm so lonely.
Oh, I'm ever so tired, Ted. I'm sure I'll be better in a day or two. You go up.
Man can't wait forever, Ducky. Well, this man can't.
Oh, if you think you're getting what you think you're getting, Ted Granger, well, you can whistle for it. Ted, back in a minute. Darling, you mustn't whistle so loud. I heard you the first time.
Why didn't you come then?
Ted had just come in from visiting his mum. It would have looked funny if I come straight out. Kiss me, darling. Oh. Ted will think it odd if I'm away too long.
Oh, Ted this, Ted that. You slept with him last night.
Yes, dear, but I only slept. Nothing else.
First you promised me.
I promise, darling. I can make the woman's excuse, and after that...
Forever? Can't we go out together one evening?
Out? Oh, I don't know, George, but it would be so lovely, wouldn't it? Let me think about it, but we can still, you know, meet here, all right?
All right.
Where have you been?
Ted, I was just getting some fresh air. Oh, I'm not feeling too good, you know.
Only too bloody well.
Whilst I am the lover's, finding brief snatches of happiness over a garden gate, and I'm the cuckolded husband, so recently a murderer, I must never forget that I am also the other major player in all this, Mrs. Clare, the puppet mistress, and I am getting restless.
£50, please. In
£50? That's a lot of money. Almost your entire balance. I should be careful with it.
Oh, I shall be. Very careful.
And now we go down Peckham High Street to the ironmonger's, where an admonition to be careful would be even more appropriate.
I suppose. Well, here's one I recommend, madam. The edge is chromium steel, warranted not to rust or stain. Marvellous value at 8 and 6. I'll wrap it up, shall I?
And finally, another chance meeting with an old acquaintance, in order to pass on some useful information.
Hey, it's Mrs. Clare, isn't it?
Oh, Sergeant Hale. Good afternoon. Is this where you...
Waste my days? Yes. How are you keeping then?
Oh, not too bad. We had a nice holiday by the sea a few weeks ago.
That's good, excellent. Well, I must...
Yes, my daughter was with me. Well, she needed a holiday after.
Oh, I'm sure you all did.
I'm just so sorry my poor son-in-law couldn't have come. Too much work at the office. I'm terribly worried about him.
Indeed, madam.
Yes. His manner is quite strange at times.
Oh.
And although perhaps I shouldn't say it, more than a bit disturbing.
Right.
But it's a doctor I ought to be telling, isn't it? I won't keep you, Sergeant.
Well, then, I shall wish you a very good afternoon, madam.
And now, after a rather busy but not unrewarding day, it's mealtime once again.
That's a fierce-looking thing, Mrs. Clare.
Isn't it? I've been wanting a hatchet for ages, George, with all that chopping to do outside. But I shall have to be very careful with it. Are you going out again tonight?
Well, I might, later on.
Well, that's nice. Come on, eat up. You probably need your energy.
After a day spent usefully sowing seeds, there's nothing to do now but let nature take its course.
What's up, Hon? You going to eat?
No, I'm going round to see Millie for supper. Haven't seen her since that night.
Yeah? Well, you ain't putting me off much longer. Tomorrow is our night, Ducky. Do you hear me?
Yes, all right, Ted. I must be off now.
So you're not back too late. You've got a heavy night coming up.
Would Madame like a dessert?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, go on, darling, have an ice cream.
Oh, yes. To remind us of the seaside. A vanilla ice cream, please.
Make that too.
Certainly, sir.
Oh, George, I think this has been the best evening of my life.
Mine too, darling. I wish we could do this every evening.
Wouldn't we get bored?
Never with you. Although I might vary the flavour of the ice cream.
Wouldn't it be lovely if we could spend the whole night together?
Oh, I wish to God. Oh, I've got to see you soon. What's Granger doing tomorrow?
Oh,
What? What is it, my darling?
no, it's nothing.
Actually, it's tomorrow, isn't it? You and
Let's
him.
just enjoy what we have, George, please.
All right. But I can't bear it, just thinking about you. You and him, tomorrow night. Oh, you and him.
No.
Still early, so there's nothing stopping
No,
you.
no, Ted, please.
What do you mean, no? You don't say no to your own husband. Come here.
No.
Oh, you little bitch, that hurts!
Sorry. Can't. I don't want to.
What's that got to do with it? I'm your bloody husband.
I know that, Ted, but I can't sleep with you anymore. You can have who you like. I shan't mind. Honest, provided you just leave me alone.
I see. So that's the idea, is it?
Yes.
There's something going on here. Who's the other man? Who is it?
No one. Really, truly.
Don't you dare back away from me now, old girl. You just come here. Now!
No. Sorry, but no, Ted.
You will!
I will not.
I could beat you. I'll make you do what I want.
Do what you like. You can't make me.
All right, then. All right. But I could make that little...
You wouldn't.
Your choice, mummy. Now come here. It's your last chance.
Ted knows all too well where his wife is going tonight, and even more certainly that she'll be coming back, like she always comes back. I am the moon, shining her way, and watching her every step.
Marjorie, what is it?
He's wicked. He's a beast. Is George?
I'm here, darling. Marjorie, what's he done?
He's... Oh, no. I can't stop here. Derek, I shouldn't have left him. I had to get away. I wasn't thinking clearly. I must go back. I must.
Not on your own, Marjorie. We're coming too. George, you go with her.
Right.
I have to just, I'll catch up in a second.
I can't breathe. I can't.
Just stop for a second. Stop, Marjorie, and tell me...
He's going to hurt Derek. Perhaps he's hitting him now. I've got to get back.
What on earth is he...
It made me sleep with him.
Well, I'll go ahead and you two ladies follow me.
Oh, Mother, what are we going to say to him?
We're not going to say anything to him, Marjorie. We're going to kill him.
What? Mother?
And so, at last, I have all my elements come together. The desire for revenge, the carefully plotted love affair, a purchase at the ironmonger's. As I watch our threesome hurry down Harrison Way, round the side of the house and into the kitchen, I am calculation and impulse fused into one.
Mr. Granger. What the hell? The devil do you think you're doing in my house? You as well, you old...
That's quite enough, Ted.
Ted, I asked them to come.
You just be quiet, girl. Two of you, clear out, the both of you. Do you hear what I said? Young Ely, Mrs. Clare, I said, did you hear?
No, I'm not going. I think it's time you left Marjorie alone.
Oh, yeah. Marjorie, eh? So what are you going to do, Georgie, eh? Come on. Let's see what you're made of. Before I make you weep, come on.
George, darling, don't let him hurt you.
Darling? Why, you little... And there's more where that come from and all.
You take your hands off her, Granger.
Or what, George Ely? I've got a good mind to lay you out cold, you scrawny
Let him alone! Let him, George!
And who's going to make you?
Get off me!
Here, George, take this.
What's this, Mrs. Clare?
What? You're not going to use that on me? You wouldn't dare. You couldn't even chop wood with it. Pathetic.
But don't come any closer.
Or what? Or what?
Do it, George. Do it! Marjorie, it's over. It's all over. Now we just have to clear it up.
What? Mother? Is he dead? Oh, my. What have you done? What in God's name have you done?
Marjorie, I can't believe what I just did. I'm going to be sick.
No, you're not. Pull yourself together, George, and just listen. Marjorie will clear up here while you and I are going to carry him down the back lane to the railway and put him on the lines. The trains will do the rest, and no one will be able to say it wasn't suicide. I've already told the police about his funny manner. Now, George. Not tomorrow. Now!
You must leave nothing to chance. To construct the perfect crime story, you really have to give chance its due. And so now I am Sergeant Hale, wheeling my bike on my way to meet a copper's narc, and recalling how worried that nice woman, Mrs. Clare, had been about her troubled son-in-law. A few seconds' detour down the lane behind Harrison Way can hardly hurt.
What's all this then? What you got there? My God. Right, stop. Just stop right there.
Come on, George. Hit him. Go for it.
He's a policeman.
George! That's it, dear. I'll get Marjorie.
Mother, what on earth is...
Forget about that, Marjorie. Come along.
I can't get all the blood out.
Marjorie, we're leaving. Going to hang.
This time it isn't love that is in the air. It is fear, and panic, and desperation.
East Croydon Station. Mind your step.
Harmless women. We don't run.
Where are we going?
Brighton. Oh, Mother. What do you think has happened to George? I have no idea. Perhaps he got away. Who knows?
And Derek, Poor little Derek. I just left him. I wasn't thinking. I can't think. All that blood. I just don't know.
Shh. Now calm yourself, girl. Somebody will be looking after Derek. Don't be afraid about that.
Don't be afraid. I'm afraid about everything. I'm always afraid. And now, where are we going to sleep tonight?
Next customer, please.
3 tickets to Brighton, please.
Yes, madam.
No questions. We shall sleep in one of those nice shelters on the promenade tonight. Then tomorrow, first thing, I shall buy a second-hand suitcase and some new clothing for the 2 of us, and we'll find a suitable lodging house.
But the police, they'll know our names.
3 to Brighton.
Oh, thank you. Then we shall give ourselves new names. Mrs. Smith, Mrs. Jones. No, too common. Mrs. Robinson. Yes, you're Mrs. Henry Robinson. Christian name Adelaide. And I'm your mother, Mrs. Francis James. Got that?
Yes, I think so. I don't...
Now, where's our train? Ah, there, platform 2. Come on, Adelaide. Adelaide? And now we increase our pace. Now it's acceptable. Are you with me, Adelaide?
Yes, Mother. I'm with you. I don't know where else to go.
I have extended my orbit. I am the stern Brighton landlady, showing Mrs. James and her nervous daughter, Mrs. Robinson, to their room. I am everyone on the Brighton promenade, in whose eyes the 2 women glimpse suspicion. I am the news vendor on the street corner who sells the middle-aged lady her evening paper, that she brings concernedly back up to her bedroom.
Oh, I'm so... Oh, just dozing. I'm so... Anything there is I can see in your face?
I'll read it to you. This morning, Suburban Police Court, George Frederick Ely, 24, was charged with the willful murder of Edward Granger.
George.
The police consider it desirable that Mrs. Marjorie Granger and Mrs. Martha Clare should come forward to assist by their evidence. Well, at least they haven't issued a description of us yet. But I don't think we'll go out for dinner tonight, dear. Perhaps we might risk supper downstairs.
I don't think I could eat any supper, Mother. And I didn't like the way that landlady was looking at us. How can you be so calm?
I'm just weary, Marjorie. So weary. Yet, do you know, the hatred has gone. It's all gone now. All I feel is such a love, an overwhelming love for you, my poor darling.
Mother, did you plan all this? Same, weren't they? They were just tools.
I did it for you, Marjorie.
Did you, Mother? Did you? Hangers for sure, won't they?
No, my dear, of course not. Mother is looking after you. You just go back to sleep. There's nothing to worry about. Nothing at all.
Massive police hunt for mother and daughter.
Did you hear that, Mother? We shouldn't be outdoors this morning. We shouldn't be anywhere. People will...
Shh, dear. You heard the landlady. She locks the place up after breakfast. And there must be hundreds of mothers and daughters wandering around the country on holiday.
That landlady can read. And your money won't last forever, will it? Then what do? Sleep on the beach? Eat sand? I don't know how much more of this I can take.
But Mrs. Clare isn't listening. She's thinking up in the whirlpools of lust and passion. And she's thinking of poor Marjorie, beginning to be sucked in too. She knows she must do everything she can for her remaining daughter. Yet, when you want the world to move slowly, it can't help but proceed apace.
Mother!
Oh, what is it?
I think I've just seen Mrs. Poskett buying an ice cream. See, over there in the red coat. She's turning. We have to go.
Mrs. Poskett? Are you certain?
She does come every year to Worthing at this time.
And you could get into Brighton very easily. Come on, pull your hat down.
I wonder if she knows where Derek is.
Come on, Marjorie.
Are we going back to the boarding house?
Yes. No. Oh, we can't. I think you were right. The landlady might well be putting two and two. Marjorie.
Yes, Mother? Funny, you're scaring me, Mother.
We have to separate. You're going back to London, but I'm not coming with you.
Separate? But, Mother, why?
Everyone's looking for two women together. London's safest. Just go somewhere far away from Peckham, maybe north over the river.
Mother...
Just listen to me. Here's some money. After, say, a month, you can find yourself a job. You'll be all right, dear.
What about you?
I'll find a position as a housekeeper. I shall be fine.
But I don't want to leave you.
Nonsense, girl. Now, listen. Now, if the police do find you, never tell them what I said to you when we walked back towards the house, that we were going to kill Ted. You hear me? Never. Now, go. Go to the station, now. Keep your hat over your eyes and don't look back. No, don't kiss me. Just go.
Mother?
Go, my love. Goodbye, my sweet. Excuse me.
Yeah, you want a newspaper, darling?
Yes, please. And could you possibly tell me the way to the nearest police station?
We never know where we're going to find our courage. For Mrs. Clare, it happens when she watches her daughter walk away, and she resolves to make her confession. But for that daughter, it occurs in a cold, lonely North London lodging house, when she reads of her mother's gesture in the paper, and realises it is finally time to go home.
Well, I don't believe it.
Sergeant Hale? What are you doing in my house?
Waiting for you, Mrs. Granger. I told my bosses I had a hunch you might come home, once you heard about your mother giving herself up.
Returning to the scene of the crime. Am I to be arrested now?
What do you think? Yes, madam, you are. I'm afraid that's not in my hands, madam. Arrangements have been made for him. But I do truly hope you will get to see him again sometime. Poor lad. I really do.
I am the jury. I am listening to Marjorie Granger. I am sorry for her and all she has lost. Yet wasn't she there in that kitchen when the man was done to death? Did she go back there with the intention of killing him? Did she indeed know about the hatchet? She says not, but then of course she would when the alternative is to hang. But in the end, I believe her. I truly believe she knew absolutely nothing of the murderous plan. I am sending her back to South London, back to her son. I am sending her home.
Mendelson. Marjorie was played by Sophie Thompson. Ted, Ben Crowe. Mrs. Clare, Tessa Peake-Jones. George Ely, Richard Lumsden. Sergeant Hale, Carl Prekop. Derek, Charlie Abbott. And Dot by Cassie Layton. All other parts were played by members of the cast. The narrator was Greg Wise. Music was composed by Gary C. Newman. It was a BBC Scotland production, produced and directed by David Ian Neville.